don't really want it.
Want to play a round of golf? You mean the world's most boring game? No thanks, Grandpa. Want to play a round of golf? I thought you said it was boring. Boring? It's not boring. It's the sport of kings. That's tennis.
Hey, yo, we're back, baby. Yeah! Yo, it's like I was just on yesterday. Except I was. Yo, shout outs to everybody who's watching, or people who just filing in, or people who already been online playing golf the whole time, man. Props to you guys, man. Shout out to Yazzie for the rescribe with Prime, man. I see him in the chat. He said, yo. Yo, shout outs to Yazzie. But welcome, guys, to another session of Target SBR. Let me know if my sound is fucked up. I'll do my best to fix it. But, my name is Sobro Ryu, which is the S, the B, and the R in Target SBR. And thank you for tuning in to the stream tonight, man. We're going to be playing Everybody's Golf on the PS4 and PS5. So if you got it on either system, we can all play, man. If you don't got the game, man, feel free to watch the stream and chime in. And we'll be glad to kick it with you, man. And thank you very much for rocking it with us, man. You are watching a Shinjuku Station joint. We are a podcasting group. We help to produce Gundam at MAHQ, a long-running podcast about mecha anime and sci-fi. And also, we been running the Fighters Ready channel since 2012? I want to say either 2012, 2013. Didn't stream live initially, but by 2013 we were. So, yeah, man, we've been rocking them. 8 years, man. 8 years, man. And no traction. I'm kidding, man. If I did this to get rich, I'd be working against myself. But it's fun to do, man. It's fun to play these games and kick it with you guys, man. And it's always been a fantastic time. So thank you for tuning in, man. Hit the follow button here on the channel if you like what you see tonight. If you really like what you see and you want to subscribe to help the channel even further, we're working towards a stream deck that'll help us with our future streams and whatnot. So by subscribing to the channel with your Twitch Prime, or if you just want to subscribe the classic way, by all means, that will help us out a great deal. If you want to directly donate, you can go to paypal.me/SoulBroRyu. That is the PayPal that I have, and we'll use the money towards the stream deck as well. You'll definitely get props for that, so thank you very much for helping with that in any way you can. But just watch it. It definitely helps us out, and thank you so much. If anything, if you can't donate or you can't subscribe, let someone know about the channel, especially if they like the games that we play, which is Gundam Versus, Everybody's Golf, upcoming Guilty Gear Strive, other fighting games. That's what we rock, man. Let's see here. Woo! Yeah, look at Dave. Yo, for shizzle, baby. For shizzle. Speaking of Guilty Gear, there we go. We balance out this audio. Also want to give a big ups to Gundam X Mal, who's also streaming on his channel. Let me go ahead and get that pulled up here. We stream simultaneously, so you can see the action.
Say that's a lot of content.
Ooh, you already heard him right there. Yeah, we stream simultaneously, so you can see the action from his perspective or from mine. Matter of fact, here is an example right here. So ESKAY_09. Let me put that in the chat for those who've never been. Hook up a brother, man. Mal streams all the time. He's got great knowledge about gaming. He's just adept, man. He's an adept dude, man, and been rocking it with the Mal for years now on various streams, especially Extreme Versus and Everybody's Golf, and now upcoming Guilty Gear and other fighting games. We've rocked it with each other too. So definitely make sure to peep out his channel when you have time. That's twitch.tv/ESKAY_09. Thank you very much for visiting his channel as well. So if my channel was to go down, which has happened, going to his channel is a great backup too. But if you can watch us both at the same time, please do. And thank you for doing so. All right, let me see here. Let me jump over in the chat with these guys.
Like I probably won't pick up the light novels because every time I try to read a light novel translations for a show that I liked, I'm like, wow, this is really bad. I don't know if it's just I don't know if it's just like the localization or the fact of that, you know, like for some reason I can excuse reading like young adult tier, or I can excuse like being entertained by like young adult tier properties, which is basically what most anime are. But then when I actually read like the book, it just seems to me like the book should be like more serious or something. I don't know. It's weird. I can't explain it. All I know is that when I try to read the light novel for something, I'm just like, ugh, I really don't want to read this.
I guess you don't have.
Thanks, no, bro.
I guess you don't have the animation.
Rob in the chat says Lee Majors is online with Mario Kart 8.
Oh, he's
I
been.
do not envy him.
I don't either. Just shout outs to Majors, man. He's back to streaming, and he's playing Resident Evil 8 as well. I don't know. When he streamed it last, but I know he streamed it recently. So shout outs to Majors. Oh, I'm sure you put some in there. Maybe he's just taking a break from it. He took a break from streaming for a minute. So get out that water, please. But Majors is back. Twitch.tv/Mr. Lee Majors, by the way. I didn't realize Majors was also streaming, man. Props to him. Twitch.tv/Mr. Lee Majors. He's live with no jive. Let's see here.
Oh, enjoyed the episode Gundam yesterday. A lot of fun.
Yeah, it was super good, man. I enjoyed it too, man. I didn't get to say everything I wanted to, though, man. But that always happens with that show.
I was gonna say, I was about to use my rating, man. Aliens, robots, or magic.
Oh shit! Yeah, I saw that after the fact. It's like, god damn it. I should have thought of that, but
all good.
Had a Dora Milaje on my mind, I guess. But yeah, man,
they beat it out of you.
There you go. They beat it out of me indeed. But
What
fellas,
is with this game? We're getting our asses kicked on like.
y'all getting cooked by what, by the course or by other players?
I Dora Milaje.
Like we've been having some really tough putts this entire day. Or at least I have.
So, bro, did the second Pfizer kick your ass like it did mine?
Yeah, it did. It made me. I was run down, sore, had a bit of a fever on the third day. I was like, God damn, dude, this shit is rocking my shit. I didn't want to work, man. I tried to get those days off initially, and I sent my boss an email saying I wanted those days off, but he didn't see the email, so I got fucked. and so I got the Wednesday off.
That shit barely affected me.
Didn't see?
I mean, when people I work with, I was about to say, when people I work with don't respond to my emails, I fucking ping them the next morning. I'm like, dude, like, hey dog, did you see my email? You know,
Did you get that thing I sent you?
Exactly.
Yeah, get that thing I sent you.
Exactly. I should have said something. What was funny is I was able to get Monday and Tuesday off. This past Monday and Tuesday off instead because nobody was off during that time, so the availability was there. So I took them. Monday morning, my boss calls me up and says, "Are you checking into work today?" It's like, we had this conversation, and it was. I asked you if Monday and Tuesday was open. You said yeah. It's like, well, I'm gonna put in for it. Right after this phone call, I said, yeah, do that, and I'll go ahead and approve it. And I thought he had. So I started my Monday off. I was still in bed when he called my phone at like 11 in the morning. I was like, oh shit, he doesn't know I'm fucking off today. So I answered the phone, and sure enough, he was asking me if I was going to check into work today. It's like, no, because I had the day off. Check the calendar. And it's like, oh, I didn't notice. I'm so sorry. And he took care of it. But it's like, yo, man, that kind of scares me. Because I don't want anybody to think I'm a no call, no show. No, we have a system called I forget what the fuck it's called because my brain is so fried right now. But we put in our times. He's supposed to go workday. That's it. We put in our times. He gets a ping about it. Then he's supposed to either say he can or cannot approve it. And nothing. I guess he just didn't notice. But he's been swamped lately because there's been so many changes at my work. So I kind of can't blame him for not noticing. But next time I put in for time, I notice it's not approved by the way. I'm gonna get at him. It's like, yo.
You gotta follow up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep, I do that.
Like, I don't know if your
my
system
Mac
has.
all the time.
I don't know if your system has it set up to where, like, if they approve, you'll get a text message because that's the way we have it. But if you don't get that text message, or you don't get a
Email?
confirmation, you need to follow up.
We
'Cause
actually
they
used
will
to track
fuck you.
our. Yep, we used to track our PT. Well, we still do actually, as far as I know. My old company used to track our PTO submissions with a support ticket.
Oh wow!
So we have this system called Maestro. I don't know if anybody else uses it. Like it may be like an in-house thing. I was never really sure. It was so shitty that I'm pretty sure it was in-house. But we had this thing called Maestro that we used to generate projects in and submit tasks like like development for a certain project, testing for a certain project, reviews for a certain project. We would generate all that shit in that system and then send out the task to whoever is supposed to do those things.
Yeah.
So we got smart and started using it for PTO requests. So like what you would do is you would just generate a generic request in the thing, and then just put in the title like PTO, what days you want PTO, and then your manager has your manager goes in and looks at it and approves it because there's like you can configure it and put little different timestamp buttons or whatever in it that you want, and that way like somebody has to look at it and say, okay, yes, I approve this, I'm putting my stamp on it, you can go ahead and take these days off. Like that's how we kept up with it. But like I never had trouble keeping up with anyone. I mean, I had like 40 people under me, and like I approved PTOs left and right, and I never had any problems keeping up with it. It just sounds like your boss sucks.
No, we have far less people, and we only can afford to have like 3 people off at the same time. So getting closer and closer to summer, that's become more of a thing. I couldn't even get the weekend that Guilty Gear was coming out. I actually got the week, the initial week that Guilty Gear was coming out off, but you know how that worked out. But but this time around I couldn't get it off, so it was like, fuck, man. So
those leaves don't process themselves.
Yep.
Well, you might be better off for it anyways, because I'm expecting the servers to just be shit. On
Me
that
too.
First couple of days.
Yeah.
Like I was thinking to myself, rather than get that Thursday, I might put in for the Friday for Guilty Gear, and hopefully things will work out by then.
That's a good point. I'll see if I can get that Friday off too, but knowing my luck, that shit is already probably taken too.
Yeah, I took up the Friday before Memorial Day off like 4 weeks in advance. So I'm like, I'm taking this day. I'm gonna give myself a long weekend.
Nice. Not bad.
So-
Yeah.
Nice cat. Nice.
Ooh, nice one.
Damn.
Wow.
Very nice eagle.
That is a very nice.
I can't believe they made Soul
Eagle.
Bad Guy like S tier in that game.
They made
Well-
a
Not even birdies. I want to find eagle.
Soul Bad Guy like S tier in Fry.
He's
F-tier. What do you mean?
F-tier,
He's the best character in the fucking game.
He's the best character along with
Oh, you mean?
Rambo.
Oh, you said
S tier.
Okay.
S tier. Yeah. He's definitely up
Yeah.
there.
I misheard. That was my fault.
It fits in canon.
Yeah. Him and Ram are like the best. Like they're fucking monsters.
And then
Best
you,
characters in that
Ram-
game.
and then you got
Just
May.
fits with Ram.
Yeah. You got May because May
Yeah, they
still
can
has her
work her.
movement, and then yeah, absolutely. Sorry, Cog.
Guy is
they,
pretty
they can leave Soul and Ram where they're at because I'll eventually end up playing them anyways.
Oh, not Soul. That guy could go suck it.
My best friend has always main Soul in these games, and so when I heard that Soul got buffed to S tier, I was like, oh no.
I don't think he's gonna be as prolific as he was in the last beta. I think they're gonna nerf at least some aspect of him. But I hope they would actually bring everybody up to his level. That'd be so cool. Yo, 6P though, yeah. That shit is brutal.
That shit's plus on block.
Woo, dude. And then that counter shit
Like,
that fucking
who
Ram
thought it was
does.
a good idea to do that shit.
Dude, Ram can like counter anything, man. It's insane.
Oh, I know. She
man.
she doesn't even have to. She doesn't even have to put herself at risk.
Dude, I saw that shit on Giona where he was fucking showing her countering all the Kai shit. It's like, god damn it. But go ahead, Calamity. I'm sorry.
I guess it's fitting because in Excerpt Sign, Ram was broken. Hopefully she doesn't get a wheelchair Ram with all moments like she did.
I was gonna say she's also a brand new character in that game.
They seem to be taking kid gloves with Ram. I don't think they'll like if they do make any changes. I doubt it'll be significant.
Well, in any case, Solbro or Yazi, do you guys want to set up a room or something?
Oh shit!
You can play? Or...
Who's waiting?
I'll join in a few.
Okay, I'll make a room right now.
Cool.
9-hole in.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
You can
actually make it 6.
6 in.
Yeah. How many holes you guys got left?
Like 4.
4.
Yeah, 6 will work. Do 6.
6 hole random. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have like.
Yeah, it'll give us a time to take a little break.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was odd last night. You guys were talking about the Legend of Galactic Heroes Blu-ray set because that thing's been out for like 2 years and it was like a big deal when it came out because of how big it was and how expensive it was.
Well, I'm sure we talked about it back when it dropped. The significance was that it sold out. Like it's all the I don't even know if Neo had mentioned that, but it's completely sold out. All 1,000 copies are gone.
Oh, that was the point of the article. It's completely sold out now.
Yeah, I don't even know if Neo brought that up. Yeah, it took him a while, but I'm glad it did sell out.
Took forever, but like it just shows like because over time all 1,000 people paid $800,000 for that.
Some people got disposable income, man.
That's insane.
This is also stimulus money too.
That's true.
That's one aspect of it.
Yeah.
Some people that's their favorite series, and they don't have a lot of They're keeping up with their bills, so I mean, if you got the money to buy something frivolous, then buy something frivolous. That's cool. If I was loaded, I'd probably own it. So I'm not gonna lie.
I laughed at that.
If I cared a lot about Legend of Galactic Heroes, like if that was like my favorite show or whatever, I would have totally bought that.
Absolutely.
Like I wouldn't have even given a second thought.
Yeah, I wouldn't shame anybody for buying it.
If it was a Laserdisc version, I would have given it a little bit more incentive for me to buy it because this is the blue DVD version, which has a mixed animation, which is a mixed bag.
Oh, a mixed bag. Look at this guy. Never quit, sir.
I'm not joking about the mixed animation because it does that whole Zeta Gundam movie thing. It's a mess. Where you do the old hand-on animation with the digital one.
Yeah, it has newly animated animation moments in it, and it clashes with the old animation.
Oh, it's only for like the first 2 seasons. Well, at least like the second half of season 2, it sticks to like the hand-drawn animation. Because that was like in the later '90s where they had a bigger budget. But the first half, it was like I guess I don't know what was wrong with the masters or something, but they used like the newer style of the guided OVAs, like the second guided OVA, and that one's a lot uglier looking.
Great work.
Well, shit.
There you go, Mal. I swam in the jungle for you.
All right. I'm about to be man. Yazzie, sorry.
I was gonna say earlier, like
open?
you just trying to give me this game, aren't you? Give me an inch, I will take that mile.
It's like he tripped. I'm running.
Yeah, exactly.
But we're supposed to be jogging. I don't care. I'm getting in front.
God damn you, tree piece of shit.
Oh, by the way, Solbro, like I actually went on like the Everybody's Golf Reddit and actually posted about the stream, so hopefully we'll get some newer people in here.
Well,
if that Reddit's still alive.
No, it's still alive. People commented in it, and I actually got like 20 upvotes, so people clearly do care.
Yeah, I saw a few comments from people who are saying that they basically do the same thing for the game as well.
Stupid hell.
What?
That's cool.
No.
I can't wait for them to start coming in here and commenting on how terrible we are and how like and how like we're not like the rest of everybody's golf community. Like you guys
So
are
I'm
playing
gonna-
some real low tier golf on this game.
I'm gonna go with Yahtzee at the moment.
This ain't the Masters, goddammit.
I'm just waiting for someone like to call
That's
us out,
okay.
like, when we talk about like serious topics every so often.
Oh, especially from Reddit. You know, some fucking like are the Donald assholes from Reddit are gonna be like, I don't like you guys are playing this game and I get your politics out of my sport.
Oh Lord.
Just shut up and play ball.
Just shut up and play ball.
If I what is
Shut
it?
up and
Just
dribble.
shut up and dribble, son.
If this was real golf, I'd hit you with my 9-iron.
There you go. That's the spirit.
So we may or may not get like new people, but I figured I'd just mention that.
Hey, you got the
Probably
word
gonna
out, man.
do
Maybe
that
they'll
from now on.
maybe they'll run back to archive and check it out and then come out next time. So I thank you for doing that, man. Every little bit helps. I posted on the MAHQ group about it today, so maybe 1 or 2 people will come from there.
Oh, we also saw the thing is that was it the hot tub thing? Should we tell them?
Oh,
That fucking Twitch shit. So
We're gonna have the hot tub. We're gonna have like the hot tub / onsen episode of the stream.
So
Beach episode.
are they really deplatforming those are like just getting by on nakedness and shit? Is that what they're doing? They must
No,
have.
the thing is that they added a new category because they realized that this hot tub bullshit that's been happening makes them money. So they came up with a bullshit excuse to allow for it.
Wow. Okay. Shit. I mean, their competition is OnlyFans.
And let's say so all the e-girls that just want to shove their titties in the camera now have to
They're
like
good to go.
they've got a spot where they can do it.
Boob windows confirmed.
Boob windows confirmed. Jesus.
What?
You know what? I'm gonna put on furry off. I'm gonna bear it all.
Oh,
Terrible.
Man,
Man.
I got started the honeypot somehow.
Oh boy.
I still have to play that sequel.
Nice
I don't know, for some reason, someone brings out the worst in me.
Boo.
No, because you do this when he's not here.
Yeah,
Yo, exposed.
I don't know, for some reason, I bring out even worse ones with him around. I do bad ones already.
Curse you, Yazi. Curse you.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I mean, you should see the ones I do when I do the Super Robot War session with him.
Yeah, it was great, man. The last session was fantastic, dude. I actually took I took a cookie during the break, man. I was zoning. That second half. Oh my god. I'm on mission 15. I know I just finished 15. The very next mission is the mission where you make a choice whether you want to go to the real robot route or the what's it fuck
the fancy route.
But what's that genre called again? It's called it starts with an I. Isekai route.
Right.
Isekai route. Yeah. It's not the Isekai at all.
I
mean, it kind of is because it's like the Dunbind thing, but
Rare is, I guess this is.
Breaking to the right.
Rare's definitely Isekai.
Yeah, but
all day.
Totally isekai, yeah.
This is Isekai on the highest level.
Isekai. Yep, it wasn't called Isekai back then. It's what the genre has become now.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
I assume you're going to go with the route that does the Votom.
Oh hell yeah!
Right?
Oh, without a doubt.
He's gonna make a separate save.
Yeah, I'll make a fork in the road save. Yeah, and then we can revisit
Or
it.
you can just
Fudge!
Or you can play the future too. So,
Because my first chose Ray Earth, but
no, I was gonna say it doesn't call Isekai. There's no trucks involved.
There's
Get hit by
no
trucks.
trucks.
No
God
truck comes
No,
involved.
but Tokyo Tower is involved, and that's like the open portal for like all sorts of fucking otherworldly shit. So
Not anymore. It's trucks now. It's getting riddled by trucks.
man,
You don't have to get reincarnated for it to be an isekai. You just have to get spirited away to another world somehow.
there you go.
Whether that be by reincarnation or getting sucked into a book in the library. Yeah.
Interdimensional portals just randomly showing up.
Becoming the Affleck duck.
Affleck, really?
I know
Garzy's
exactly
wing.
what he's. I know exactly. Yeah, Garzy's wings. I know exactly what he's talking
The
about.
Affleck duck.
Nice part.
I actually included that sound effect when I did the quick chugs.
Nice.
Oh, that
Somebody made
shit
a-
was hilarious.
Nice.
When somebody made a reference to the Affleck duck, I just put it into like the
Neo
Affleck.
Well done.
That
That's
was good.
great.
It's too bad you don't get like the vocal versions of songs in Super Robot Wars because like the Ray Earth song is just not the same without the vocals.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I was
right?
gonna say
Yeah.
that's what custom soundtrack is for.
Yep. Which I had to remind myself I have to set up again because I had to factory reset my PS4.
Shot.
Ugh.
Oh, I was gonna say you just put a USB in. That's what I did with mine.
Yeah, I know, I do, but that means I still have to go into each of the songs and replace them for what I had before. Just,
There she
yeah.
is.
Oh, Calamity, you're up.
Yeah, it's great.
I know,
It's
I
annoying.
know.
I remember I spent like 6 hours trying to custom soundtrack full boost.
Yeah. I only put like 5 or 6 songs in.
Man, don't let me tell you how long I spent.
Oh, yeah.
How many
Other
hours?
games.
Let's tell you how many hours I spent trying to remix Marvel vs. Capcom 2 on the Dreamcast, the Third Strike on the Dreamcast, and CVS 2 on the Dreamcast. That was a long,
Yeah, the
excruciating
Dreamcast allows
fucking
people-
process. Holy God.
Ugh.
Audio editing
Woo!
often is.
Compression, the compression, you have to compress in 80K, which is like its own compression that the Dreamcast games used. And you had to make sure the volume was right. If the volume was too loud, you had to go back and re-edit the volume a little lower to get it down. Sometimes the volume was too low. I became really good at it after a while, but because I made tons of remixes for Capcom vs. SNK too. But my first remix was a Third Strike remix, which was nothing but Cowboy Bebop, and it was super cool. And then the second remix I did was Marvel, and it was like a mixture of songs from different things. Marvel 2, and then all my other remixes were CVS 2, and I must have made like 11 of them. Some for other people, some for
good.
myself.
So, how are you liking the
Too much
swordfish in Super Robot Wars?
What's
Say it again?
Say it again?
Wait, you have it. The swordfish from Cowboy Bebop in Super Robot Wars.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only unit that's playable.
Oh yeah. Unfortunately,
I
you can't
know,
play
but-
the other Bebop characters, but they join up for like super moves for Spike though, so or ultimate moves.
It's a pretty good unit overall too.
Yeah, Swordfish is a badass ship. It always has been. I've always liked the design of it since the first episode, man. That's what I think. That might be the first episode of anime I watched the most. Huh?
What is the Swordfish 1 though? I mean, it means it must be a 1 somewhere.
Yeah, I'm sure that's an older model, man.
I'm pretty sure.
This is
No, I'm
Zaku
pretty
1.
sure the swordfish. I'm pretty sure the swordfish was actually a biplane.
Oh, you think so?
Also, it was a
in
race.
World War I. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah.
Wow,
Oh, okay.
that's dope.
That kinda
Because
makes
That sounds
sense.
about right.
well, I know the Bebop was created from a fishing boat that Jet
That sucks.
engineered into an actual space.
I was right.
Spacecraft.
Good shot.
That was right. The fairy
By the way,
swordfish.
By the
Oh,
way,
go ahead.
Rob in the chat says he sank a few hours into sorting his music playlist for Maxi Boost.
Oh shit, yo, Robin,
Yes.
man.
Oh,
Good shit.
yes. Okay. Can I rant a little? Well,
Hold on,
just
wait, before you start,
okay.
the swordfish was a British biplane from World War One.
Man, so the Swordfish 2 is like a sequel. It's like a follow up to that, but it's a
My bad.
spacecraft.
Not World War One.
No,
The swordfish.
slow. No. Fuck you.
Yo, boy, you in
The
that water.
swordfish biplane was actually a World War II plane. First
Oh.
flight in 1934, and introduction in 1936. So they used it as a torpedo bomber,
You're up,
apparently.
Not
But
bad.
yeah, that's what the first swordfish was. And a lot of these anime planes are named after real world planes that like a lot of people don't realize. Like Macross is full of them. Like the
all of them were. Yeah.
like the VF-22. Like the VF-22 is the in Macross is like they call it the Sturmvogel.
Oh, nice.
Sturmvogel 2 or whatever, because there was a Sturmvogel 1 at some point in World War II, and then yeah, I mean, like if you look up the names of all these planes that are in like mecha shows or whatever, like you'll be like, and you look them up like online, you'll end up getting like a real world plane instead.
That's pretty
Well,
dope.
also it's kind of like how a lot of ships in mecha anime and everything, battleships like named after like real life, they're named after like people.
Yeah, or like how like girls get named after real life racing horses.
Is more weird.
You want to go with something current?
Making right.
That's too funny.
I
Did
mean,
you guys
it'd be
see,
like Cobra-
see the thing where like the Uma Musume fans like donated like $32,000 or something for the care of some old racehorse?
Did they really?
Oh shit.
On.
Yeah, I
What?
heard about
Yeah,
this.
you
yeah.
told us about that before.
Yeah, it was like some horse, like a Japanese racing association horse. It's like the oldest horse in the association, and he's
There
now
are
like
people.
30.
I'm finding out there are people that are Uma Musume fans that I would have never guessed they were fans of.
Racehorsing is pretty big in Japan, actually. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Fucking Majin Obama plays that
anything
racehorse game all the time. Yo, I didn't realize racing was big until then. But go ahead, Aaron. Sorry about that.
Anything the Japanese can bet on, they'll do it. Like they love it. All right, so. Dalo, Calamity, you were gonna say something. I just like completely like took over there for like 5 minutes.
I'm gonna rant shortly. Like, yeah, that's another annoying thing for my PS4 reset. My entire maxi boost. Yeah, custom soundtrack I spent like an hour or two making is now gone. So
Yeah, I kept all my old files because I thought, well, if I ever make if they ever let me do custom soundtracks on any other system for these games, I want these tracks.
I still have the tracks. I just have to reset them.
Yeah, I spent so long because I was actually cutting tracks up like to fit like the 10-minute loops or whatever that Full Boost used, and like I cut up a whole shitload of Firebomber songs.
Oh, dope!
And had to and try to find like the best places. I mean, my edits are very rough, and they're not I'm definitely not a pro at it like you, Soul Bro, even though I actually did it as a job way back when. But I was putting together commercials and shit. Like, I wasn't doing I wasn't remixing things and together and doing the stuff that you do. But yeah, it took me hours to splice together edits and loops. Try to find a good a minute-long loop or whatever, just repeat it like 10 times and have it be as seamless as possible.
We're using a program, or we're using like a program, or we're using
Yeah, I can't remember what I was using. But I was using an audio. It's the same program everybody else uses to edit MP3s. I can't remember the name of it.
either GarageBand or Audio Audacity or Adobe Audition, which is what I use.
I think it was Audacity that I was using.
By the way, real quick, Rob in the chat says, "Was the horse named Whole Horse?"
Yo, stop!
He says he couldn't resist
me
making
to
the
it.
joke.
Oh my goodness!
Beat me to it.
I'm sure Nick would have appreciated that. He loves that fucking guy. Oh, fighting that guy's whole horse in Capcom JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is a fucking nightmare. All I see is glass from the ceiling falling.
I think he'll miss his ass.
Oh, nice shit.
Damn! Good save, good part save there. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I think my
all
part
have to do it.
Look at my part putt though. It's like
Yeah, that's gross. I don't envy you.
that's
That's gross.
sucks.
Ooh!
Alright.
Calamity, my condolences, sir. Oh.
Yeah, I seem like I always get these moments.
Give it a good whack.
God damn it.
Green.
Hey, Varnus, what's happening, man?
Oh, good, man.
Doing good. Woo! Get out of the sand.
Doing real good. Getting paid good this week.
I mean, that's what's up, man. Good shit.
That's. Yeah, I was gonna say I was talking to Varnes about Castlevania thing. I was talking about that certain slap scene. Shut up!
Shut up! Yeah, that shit was great. Yo, double Toasted went in on that shit, yo. They loved it though, man. I'm sorry that Corey hadn't finished it by the time he did the review, but it was a good season of Castlevania, man.
Yeah.
It's a little too perfect, but it's all right. There'll be a sequel series or a spin-off, man. I'm looking forward to whatever they got coming next. But it's a great adaptation, man. People calling it the greatest video game adaptation of all time. It's like, I don't know, man. I'm gonna need you to watch. There's a couple of animes out there that have done a pretty good job of adapting video games. So,
Well, it's definitely a good recent example.
yeah, absolutely, man.
And especially an American one.
Yeah, man. That is probably the greatest anomaly out of all of that. Is that this was produced by Americans, a Japanese property. Done in an anime style, but animated primarily by an American animation company. There's a lot to commend them for.
I got are you serious?
Oh, you
pissing
missed!
away my lead.
Ooh, damn, son. Oof.
What's happening, man?
I'm pissing away my lead.
What about that miss I gave you? Where's that mile? Oh, come on.
Where's that mile?
Hey, look! I decided to take a stroll because I was so far ahead, and now everyone's catching up.
Oh my goodness.
You wanted to reenact the hare and the tortoise.
I definitely lost 2 points.
So bro, I'm
Or
just
rather,
sad they
gained
never
2 points.
did they ever do they never did What Is a Man?
No,
They
but
should've done that.
they might as well save that for Symphony of the Night, because we all know
That's
Symphony of the
true.
Night is coming. Like that is Alucard's story right there. If they don't adapt that or take the opportunity to do that somewhere down the road, they're messing up. I just want them to make sure they go to Simon next, because Simon has a lot. Even though Simon's primarily alone in his games, I was telling Show that when you adapt Simon's story, focus around Simon's quest and have his traversing through Castlevania, the story that's kind of a prequel to the actual full series. Like he went to Castlevania, took on Drac, defeated him, and now it's cursed, and now he's dealing with that, and that's how you implement other characters and get a story out of that. But I don't know what they're gonna do.
They kind of what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word? Sorry, I'm trying to think of the right words here. Alluded to that in this one, at least in the trailer.
Yeah, I mean, not only that, but the way the season ended, not to say too much, but it does set things up nicely. Hell, they even referenced a location from the original Bram Stoker's Dracula book at the very end of the series. It's like, yo, that's a deep ass cut. That's a deep cut, son. There's actually a lot of nods to vampire stories of lore. Like Varney is an old vampire story too. Varney the vampire. His legend is also a really old legend based out of England. So they tapped into a lot of cool shit for this season, man, and it's fucking cool.
Climate, we're waiting on you.
Oh, Calamity, go ahead and hit that button.
Sorry.
Thank you. No, you good.
But
yeah, man, I really enjoyed it, man. I'm so happy. Again, my only main complaint besides no Grant, and Grant, that's a nitpick at best, but my main complaint is that they didn't utilize the music enough, and there might be some politics behind the scenes about that I don't know of, but they really need to try harder to get that goddamn music, because it's Castlevania, goddamn. It's Castlevania.
Bloody tears again. They already made the damn song.
Dude, for real, man. Especially if you're gonna adapt Simon, you gotta have a couple of joints. I'm not saying like every song in the show be from the games, but you can lift some melodies. I'm not talking about pulling the music directly from the games. Adapt the melodies. There's so many artists on YouTube that make renditions of Castlevania music all fucking day long, and they're great at it. And I can't imagine this. Yeah, exactly. I can't imagine the composer of this show can't find a way to fucking do that unless Konami is stopping them. If Konami's stopping them, then it's like,
we have no idea what Konami's like involvement in the anime has been.
But I it doesn't make any sense to me, because Konami, if they're putting a brick wall up for the adaptation in their own property being adapted, why the fuck are they giving Nintendo almost every song from Castlevania for fucking Smash Bros? Like they threw them songs at them. It's like, yo, take them. Take these shits, put them in the game. It's like almost 80 songs from Castlevania Smash Brothers alone, and it's like, dude, I don't think Konami's that covetous with their music, especially if it's just going to be an adaptation. You're already adapting their characters and their IP. The music should be part of the package.
It depends on how much Nintendo paid them.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna say like between the two of them, I think that Nintendo's willing to pay way more.
According to Sakurai, though, they gave them the songs. They gave them, like, in the behind the scenes, they gave them the music. It's like, they asked them for a few, and Konami said, nah, man, just take them.
I don't know if you really meant they gave them to us, because there's so much. Because when you're talking about music, there's so many different rights and stakeholders involved in music, and it's like this all over the world.
Right.
Like they just can't give the songs to them, because they're still going to have to pay ASCAP royalties or whatever counts for ASCAP.
I don't know if video game music falls into that, though, because
it's not as bad as Japanese like
yeah, because I know if it's like record companies and stuff like that, but usually the video game companies hold the rights to the music unless they had to license it from someone else. That's my understanding of it.
That's usually not true. That's not always true. Like, you can look at Square Enix, and like this is something I recently found out, that like Square Enix doesn't own all the Final Fantasy music, because like
but that's Nobuo Uematsu though, right? Uematsu though. That's because he's like his own company in a sense.
No, he doesn't own the music. Square Enix owns it, and they had this they had to sell the music rights to a lot of companies like to Sony and like some other companies on top of that because that company was going out of business after like Spirits Within. The whole point of
piece of shit game.
The whole point of Square Enix music that exists is to act as a go-between between those companies and Square Enix itself when they do concerts or if they want to make money off of it.
Sure.
So
like the
contributor what Enron says, yes, those music companies for video game music does fall under that category.
Yeah, I know that the guy who go ahead, sorry.
No, because I know that like, yeah, I would imagine video game music is treated much like TV show music,
right?
Because it's it's sort of the same deal. Because these companies aren't producing. Oh, some companies do, but like for the most part, like they're not producing 100% of this music themselves in house with their employees, and who have all signed over, as part of their work contracts. Signed over all the creative like rights or whatever to that company. Like there's just so many people involved in this stuff that there's no way. Like they're contracting stuff out to other people. They've got they bring in freelancers and composers and musicians and all this other stuff. Like they all get a piece of the pie. And I would imagine that Konami probably can't just give like Nintendo, oh here, take it. You don't have to pay us anything for this music. Like I guarantee you, there's compensation changing hands. It just wasn't mentioned.
All right. Well,
but your point kind of still stands though. It's like why did you let them do this, but you didn't want to do this for our pretty wildly successful like Netflix adaptation of your
and to
add this property,
And to add to that, they adapted Bloody Tears into a set piece in season 2. So there's precedence already. I don't know why they couldn't have done that more and more throughout the series. But especially for like the major showdowns.
Even reuse that song.
Yeah,
too.
I bet it's a conscious decision by the directors and the producers of the show.
Yeah.
To not use too much Castlevania music, and they kind of want to put their own stamp on it and make their own deal, and they're gonna have like they want their composer to express his vision of what the music. Of what the music should be. I guarantee you this is a calculated thing. Like I bet you.
It might be a creative thing.
The end result.
They want to do their own thing.
End result is I can't hum one fucking tune from this fucking show. That's it. There's nothing that's memorable about it. There's nothing. It's just sound in the background. It's just something to set the tone and the mood. But you could have done that if you actually used some of the classic tones. Again, he could have expressed his vision, but he should have also given the fans something they've been craving, which is fucking music. And it's been a critique of the show since the first season. Matter of fact, because they complained about it in the first season, that they gave us at least a bit in the second season, but then in seasons 3 and 4, they said, "Fuck y'all, it's over." I was like, "Come on, man, for real?" And
are seasons 3 and 4 good?
Yeah, man. Though three is the one that people complain about the most, but I love season 3 because I love characters and I love what they did with the characters in season 3 for the most part. So
I love the new characters introduced, especially
Saint Germain. Yeah, man.
So I wonder if. Go ahead.
Oh, Saint Germain was the shit. Bill Nye, he fucking killed that character. He's introduced in season 3. But go ahead, Enron. What's up?
No, I was about to say about going back to that music. I wonder if the pandemic was a reason why 3 and 4 have kind of rather unmemorable generic music. I wonder if they weren't able to get the people on the project that they wanted to, or so they had to go back and just fill it in with stuff that they had in the bank already that sounds like it could be used for this moment, as opposed to actually like writing and composing music for a particular moment in seasons 3 and 4. Like I wonder if that was going on too.
That could very well be the
part of
case.
it.
That could be.
I mean, it could be the case, but those shows were working on even a while before the pandemic, like season 2. It was like a big gap between season 2 and 3.
Well, yeah, we're talking about 3 and 4 though, because you said 1 and 2 had good.
3 came before the pandemic though. So the only season 4 really was affected by that.
But I think season 3 didn't have any licensed music either, so that's the thing that doesn't really hold much truth for it in some regard.
It's just when you look at the. Go ahead. Sorry.
Well, no, it's not just the licensed music I'm talking about. It's just like the music just being really generic.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I just threw that out there. Maybe that's the reason why it just sounds generic.
Yeah, it may have played a factor, but there's precedents that have been set from like other adaptations, like Gungrave. Well, that had the same composer as the games, so That's fine. Our Advent Children, I believe, had the same composer as the games too, right? Nobuo Uematsu,
Yeah, it had-
Uematsu,
They
or
had Uematsu.
Yeah.
Matsu.
You're on.
But that was a long time ago too.
Keep an eye on the
I was
And
gonna
that,
say,
and that was actually produced by Square Enix.
yeah, that's true.
Right? So that's a completely
Who's the-
different thing in itself.
Who's
Fuck!
the other guy who does a lot of Final Fantasy music when it's not Uematsu? It's that other dude.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
There's a lot.
I thought there was like one guy in particular.
Are you talking about the guy who does the music for the Ivalice games? Or
I don't know. I'm just.
There's
Let me look it up.
Enron, there's many composers for Final
Nice.
Fantasy.
No, there's one in particular I'm thinking of. I just can't remember his name. That I know.
Concentrate.
I can't pin it down to a game. I just know that this guy works on the series.
Sloping down.
Oh, Sakaguchi.
There you go. Yeah,
Sakaguchi.
that's the guy.
And the other one I was thinking of was Yasunori Mitsuda.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep.
Who worked on Chrono Trigger? That's right.
Yep.
Great work.
Sakaguchi works on a lot.
But Matsuda's never done like a Final Fantasy game from my
Try for the
understanding.
birdie.
Oh, has he?
No, he's
who's
never
the guy
done
that composes the Xeno games?
Breaks left.
I know he
That's,
did
that's-
Xenogears back.
That's
I believe so.
Matsuda. Mitsuda.
That's Matsuda.
He
Oh, my
composed,
bad.
yeah, Xeno 2. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people worked on Chrono Trigger, worked on the early Xenogears games.
Yeah, I know he did not do Xenoblade X, but he did all the other Xenogears.
Loosen up.
No, that was Swano that did that. We all know that.
Yeah, I say, yeah, but outside, I say that's the only Xenogears he did not work on.
Mitsuda did work on Final Fantasy, by the way. He worked on Final Fantasy 5 and Final Fantasy 15, apparently.
Okay.
Last one. Call
Yeah,
seven.
he's
It's
currently
time.
working on a Kickstarter project, which actually looks pretty interesting.
Well, no, he got. Well, yeah, he did get. He got recruited to do a Kickstarter game for an RPG. I think Lull of the Sea or something like that, or Star of the Sea. It's an RPG
Yeah.
that's supposed to come out like within
Ooh.
like 2 or 3 years. So
What's that Suikoden Kickstarter again? I forgot what it's called.
I forgot what it's called too, but I know what you're talking about.
didn't that?
Yeah, I
flop?
think no, it did very well. It did Chronicle. It did very well. It succeeded.
Awesome.
Okay.
That's so good. I meant to
That's
donate
awesome.
to it, man.
I remember hearing about it. It's like, and then no news.
Nice
I didn't
shot.
hear any news about it whatsoever. So
Oh yeah, they're just still working on the game, but they said they massively succeeded. They
okay, well, good on them at least.
That's
oh yeah,
awesome.
I was gonna say it's a guy who created the Suikoden game. They got a couple of people working on it again. They got famous in composing
Just
about that.
lovely.
Yeah, Sea of Stars is what it's called, because it's
Yeah.
listed on the wiki page.
Far
Yeah,
enough
I'm
now.
actually looking forward to that.
Me too. I love Suikoden's 1 and 2. I never replayed any more after that, but 1 and 2 are some of my
Three is
favorite
done by the same
RPGs.
three is done by the same person who did 1 and 2. Is also more related to.
My brother Anthony loves 3. He played it more than I got the chance to.
3 has a fantastic opening, like an anime style opening.
Wasn't 3 which was the one that took place as a prequel to the first one where you played Ted? I think it's 4 or 5. I forget which
4.
one. 4? Gotcha.
Sorry. Yeah, 4. Yep. 5 takes place right before 1.
Oh wow.
Give it a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
one.
5 this character's from 1 in it.
I remember trying to chase down used versions of like 3, 4, and 5 in like GameStops because people were trying to get like an arm and a leg for them
Yeah.
at one point.
It used to sell for
Yeah,
quite a pretty penny.
The 5 is the rarest one, because that's where Konami pretty much said fuck you to everyone, especially in the PS2
It's
era.
uphill.
And
wow.
Breaks
but
left.
all the other games, like 1 through 4, they're available digitally on PSN. 3
5
and 4 are
used-
available.
What's that? Oh.
5 pissed me off because it had these god awful loading times.
Yeah,
And like you were
those
just
are bad.
staring at a black loading screen that said now loading with a little animation of a character running or something in the
Jesus.
corner. And you would literally stare at that fucking screen for like 45 seconds. But those 45 seconds seemed like an eternity.
Real quick,
Damn it!
who here has played Suikoden 1? Just out of curiosity.
Sloping down.
Did anybody here play it to completion? Like you got everybody?
Yes.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
How much
Yes.
how much of a bitch was it for you to get Clive? That shit fucking pissed me off, dude. Clive is, just for reference, Clive is the fucking gunman.
Great work.
He shows up randomly in this one fucking town towards the end of the game, and you gotta keep going back and keep checking for him, and eventually he'll show up. It's like, I spent like half a day trying to get him once. It's like, yo, This is the worst.
It's like trying to find sports cards in Target.
Boy, no doubt.
A lot of
Well, you
those.
don't have to worry about that anymore because they're never going to stock them ever again.
I was gonna say there's a lots of each game. There's a random ass character. So
Oh,
in
yeah.
3, you have to have a random spot in your party.
Damn
This
it.
annoying ass forest for this
Like,
random fucker to join you without any cutscenes. He just joins you automatically.
Well, in Suikoden 2, it wasn't that bad. Like, I got everybody on 1 and 2. But in 2, it was a lot easier than 1. 1, Clive stands out as the motherfucker that took forever for me to get. My brother walked in that town and got him first try. It's like, I'm so mad at you. I'm so mad at you. It's like, I had to keep going back. It's like, what the fuck?
You know what? You know what? It could be worse. Try. Good luck doing that. Vampire side quest. That's completely tied to the game.
What, in part 2?
I mean, it's a in part 2. It's
Yeah,
a story thing. It's not to recruit a character.
Yeah, it's
but
a big-
completely tied. You have a very limited amount of time to do it. Which is
Yeah,
very
yeah. Oh,
odd.
I nailed that shit. That's with Rick. That's with not Richter, but with my man, the guy who's pretty much a Belmont, Victor. That's it, Victor.
Yep.
That's like the whole Castlevania arc of that game too, because you're helping out that succubus or something. I forget what. I think that succubus was a part of it. But yeah, I remember that vampire. That shit was so cool. It's Flick and Victor taking that motherfucker on, if I recall correctly. Love those guys, man. Those guys are the shit.
When they do Castlevania, they're not going to use any Castlevania music except for the ending for Symphony of the Night.
That sucks. That doubly sucks, because that song is ass. Yo, show will love it, though. Yeah. Actually, who is it? Yup that loves that song? It's either Yup or Cookie Mom. They're probably both of them, to be honest. But that one of them loves that fucking song, that Death. And it's like, oh my
I
god.
was just saying they put make a power option into a Kid Dracula show.
Man, did they put I Am the Wind in Castlevania and no other fucking other music from the fucking games? I'm gonna be beside myself. Don't you fucking dare. Oh my god.
And then there's going to be a special dedication for Silver Ryu, aka Adam.
They're gonna get all of my middle finger. That's what they'll get.
Okay, yep. So I found out who's doing the composer for new what's it called Eiyuden Chronicle. It's a composer from the previous games.
Oh,
He also does Dark Souls games too.
Oh, dope. Not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that 12 points.
Sakuraba.
Oh yeah, Soccer Bar. Yeah, the Tales of composer.
Cool.
How dare you, Varnus? How dare you?
Doll, you were saying? I'm sorry, you cut off for a second.
No, I was saying he's the same composer for Tales too.
Yeah, Tails, Golden Sun. He's on a lot of stuff.
Oh, yeah, Toei Sakuraba. Yeah, that guy works a lot.
Yeah, so good on him.
Who's the guy that was working from the hospital? That was still grinding,
Okay.
even though. Who's that?
Are you talking about Soken?
Soken, that's the guy? Yeah, I saw some tweets about him. I was like, yo, that guy's a trooper, man. Fucking, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Breaking my
getting his
heart.
cancer treated,
Oh, wow.
and while he was getting his cancer treated, he was still working, and he didn't really tell anyone.
Man.
Yep.
That probably kept him alive, man.
Happy work ethic.
He even admitted to because one of the main writers for the expansion was basically saying, "How come you didn't tell me? I kept giving you work like it was normal." And he's like, "It's because you gave me normal work that I was able to keep going."
Yeah, man. That can sometimes have that effect, man. It gave him purpose, man.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Sorry.
Hey, no problem.
Yeah, sure.
That's what's up, man. He tapped into that side of himself where it's like, look, if I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna at least continue to work,
on
and
top.
then I'm gonna go out on top.
Real talk. The music he wrote for fucking Shadowbringers is pretty fucking awesome.
Wow.
Especially the track that he made while he was treating cancer. Like that shit is probably the best track he's ever made.
Wow, good shit.
Yeah, I'll post it in the Discord chat.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
I'm making a turf war room, so
Cool.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
join.
just give me a moment here.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I saw that concert over at the Digital Fan Fest, and he announced that, and I'm just like, dude, why you breaking my heart so much? He makes me cry so fucking easily.
Man.
Mhm.
Yeah, good, well-written music, man. It'll play with your
Yeah.
emotions, man. It's great. It's good
Yeah.
shit. That song made me cry the other day. I hadn't heard it in a long
Yeah,
time.
well,
though.
I was gonna say, I like that coming on Thunderbolt. It make me cry tears of boredom.
I know, right? The fucking Thunderbolt. Or never hesitate to shit on Thunderbolt soundtrack. Yo, shout out to Ed the Crimson, man. He enjoyed it. Yo, shout out to Ed.
Law of average. Law of average.
I miss.
Are any parts of Thunderbolt worth watching or reading?
It's nicely animated. The first arc is actually pretty decent.
Does that include the anime though?
I'm talking about the anime, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The anime's decent. Like,
What about the
it holds
manga?
up. It's okay.
No.
It's like there's nothing really special about that manga, really. It's just like if you really like sad old war stories, sure, yeah.
And boring ass characters.
Okay.
Yeah.
And,
Especially
but you
when they
think that-
introduce Io, who is a fucking asshole.
Worth it, right?
I mean, go out, check it. I say, check it out, and judge it for yourself. But you might like it, maybe not. I've seen my share of convoluted Gundam shit, but this is definitely one for the books. No pun intended.
I mean, if you like the idea that like there are like most pilots that fight with no limbs and mechanical limbs, then go right for it.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of weird in Thunderbolt, but that's not why I dislike Thunderbolt, though.
I dislike Thunderbolt's length. That is like the length of that show makes no fucking sense to me. Like other than the fact that they want to save money.
The whole
I just
story
like the
doesn't.
soundtrack. Like it has
Yeah.
like 3 good songs or 3 decent songs that I like to listen
I mean
to.
the
and
final
that's about it.
the final battle and like I'll say this, the final battle both musically and the way it's choreographed is really good. I like that. It basically takes you back to like to Gundam Unicorn, but doesn't save it. It's still kind of bad.
It's
by
also
the way, the
really, like lame, like gimmicks. Like, they're like, what is this whole thing? Like, all these people like gathered on in the ship just say like hotboxing or something. I'm like, what is this dumb shit? Who does that?
well, they're not hotboxing. They're actually just smoking cigarettes, and they're they're in a pen so that they can actually suck away the cigarette smoke and vent it out into space so it doesn't contaminate the rest of the oxygen in this. That actually makes sense. I can see.
Okay, I still
it's
the
not-
anime, so probably.
And that's
more
not
than
and
manga.
that's not just something that wasn't just something in Thunderbolt. That was also in Planets too.
Oh yeah, that's
So-
right. Absolutely was.
Yeah,
Oh,
I just
my
didn't.
bad.
I just didn't like the story concept, and the whole like the mecha in that show really bothers me. Like all the fucking like
To a-
extra arms
to a-
and shit, and
To advance,
things, yeah, and then things on like their own actuators, so you can like have 8 bazookas on your back, and each one of them like flips up when you need it or something. Like I didn't like any of that stuff because it wasn't consistent with like the rest
Wait,
of.
what? Are you telling me you don't like the?
Hold on a second.
I personally.
Hold on a second. It just wasn't consistent with everything else we've seen from Gundam from the 1 Year War era. Like it just none of it fit, and it seems almost like an alternate universe to me
It kind of does. It feels that like way a little bit.
than anything else. That's the main thing I don't like about it.
that's true.
Alright, go
But
ahead.
on the flip side, on the flip side of it all, like we also have to remember that they did retcon that like in 0080. And I understand like there's a limit to it, but at some point or another, like, do we really fucking care anymore?
By the way,
Like,
room's
they-
open for anybody
they
who wants
will-
to join.
Yeah, the room's open. They've expanded that 1 year war to such a degree that I don't think it really matters anymore.
I think it matters because it's such a huge departure from everything else in the era. Like I said, it doesn't even feel like that era of Gundam. Like it just
To add the thing, it's also a manga. Most of these manga, they don't give a shit.
Can we really call it a 1 year war anymore?
It's a never-ending war.
pretty much. But I mean, you know,
I was gonna say, Enron, you don't like the Rob Liefeld designs of Gundam?
no.
Is anybody else joining us?
Hold on.
Did anybody
Reader
have to
in
use?
the
Did I accidentally put a password on?
You
this?
did.
Yes, you did.
You did.
You
You
did.
want to remake the room without the
think-
password? Let's do that.
Oh, we
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll leave
yeah.
then.
I really do. For Turf War, I do.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because like I've gotten into the habit basically. Like I have to put a password on everything. So,
It's
speaking
Oh,
of
we
007,
we
speaking
could call
of
this-
079.
Go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
wait.
Room's
So are you
open.
say,
gonna leave the password on
we
or
call this-
read through?
Password's not on, and you can join right now. The room's open. Go ahead, Yazzie.
I was just saying we could call it the surf and turf for the stream.
No.
No, does it fit? It's not fun. I'm not making it fun.
No.
Yikes.
Oh.
Just no.
Ah, okay.
Good shit.
We were thinking about like actually like coming up with like some new name for the golf streams. Like it says that you're gonna find a name. So since we were talking about like what season are we in Gundam in like the current thing, like as what was it, Enron? You said we're currently still in season 1.
Yeah, to me, there's no seasons unless we take a break.
Wait, season of
There ain't no-
what?
There ain't no season 1 of the stream.
Yeah, exactly.
We were talking about breaking season 1 in the stream.
We're just a long-running sitcom.
Yes. Doesn't take. There is no seasons.
Oh no, for like community, we're gonna get a movie after the 7th season.
We were trying to think of like a name for the stream.
I say it should be called Golfing Chennai. I think that's a one.
It's just not golf.
Man, I mean, did you give the real time?
Yeah,
What was it?
given how our topics go, it's
Not-
definitely not golf.
Not even birdie. I want to find eagle.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
Golf
my
Muyo.
own, golf
Golf
Muyo.
Muyo.
Okay, I like that one.
Go to Muyo.
Oh man.
What's a Mobile Suit Gundam one that I can make?
I don't know. I was trying to think of a good Gundam one, and I couldn't come up with one.
Mobile Par Golf.
No.
It's pretty
We gotta
bad.
try a little
but,
better than that.
Yeah, I know. It's not very good. I'm not saying it was. So I'm gonna launch the game at like 005. So if you got if you gotta go to the bathroom real quick, let me go right ahead.
The one you go for?
All for it.
The 1 year turf war.
No. I don't know. I got
That
one.
one's pretty
I got one. Gundam fight, ready, golf.
No.
Yeah,
Too try.
it's okay. That one's okay. I feel like it's too
It
long.
failed at the end, but it is definitely a tagline of the show.
Can't really think of one for Gundam. Yeah, it's too hard.
How about something else, Mecha wise?
Here's a
think
terrible one.
Oh,
Don't
God.
call it a goofball.
That one's pretty good. I won't lie.
Technically, we could come up with something, but it's such a deep cut though that nobody would get it. But golf and Gundam actually do share one thing in common.
What's that?
That's Augusta, Georgia.
Oh, I thought you were going to say swing and miss.
No, well, no.
That's a
Because
franchise.
that's where that in Gundam lore. That's where the Augusta New Type Research Center was located.
Oh
definitely deep
shit!
That's a very deep cut, so he's not wrong.
Man, that's what's up.
Now they did get some of it wrong though, because when I found out about that, years and years ago, like I was like, really? They named this thing after like the Augusta in Georgia? And then I looked it up, and apparently they actually name a lake in Zeta. I think it's in Zeta. They actually name a lake in Zeta that the Augusta Center was near.
Oh,
But they got it kind of wrong because it's, I think it was supposed to be It's Clark Hill Lake. That's the name of the lake that's down there near Augusta. It's kind of in between South Carolina and Georgia. But in the anime, they call it like they call it like the Clerk Hall Lake or something like that.
yeah.
Or I forget what it is, but it's like yeah, this is definitely like Japanese people who did like a little bit of research and then completely fucked it up.
And they didn't have Google back then.
No, they
Oh,
didn't.
come on. Hey, man, what do you expect from New Yorkers?
New York. Oh my god. Fucking New York.
But yeah,
man.
that's the same Augusta
minute.
that then
Wait a minute.
Georgia.
We could call it the job board courses.
Shall we begin?
Not very good.
No.
It's all right.
Yeah,
Let's go.
I don't blame you. I'm just trying to think of like famous good locations in Gundam. Like
Most.
I was also trying to think like something with the Grips War. Like maybe we can name the game sessions after a Grips War confrontation and just make it go.
Colony Hole in One. Oh, that's Australia.
Nah.
I think honestly, I think the Dugrum ones are the best. Like not even Birdie. I want to find either.
Yeah, but a lot of people
There you
think
go.
that's also a pure reference too for that's not us.
Yo, the English is all top
even-
notch though. Top notch English.
Yeah. Not even Eagle. I want to find
So
Congo.
the Gundam wiki says that it was the Augusta Research Center was located on the northern shore of the Clark Hill Reservoir, which is now in modern day South Carolina. And it's just funny because the town that I moved to go to high school in is literally about 40 minutes away from that location.
Oh wow.
Also in context of Zeta Gundam, a lot of North America's in ruins too.
Well, Elbert County, Georgia is already in ruins, so
This is true.
Already in ruins.
Elbert County is a shithole.
Great shot.
Oh, you motherfuckers came here? Really?
Hey,
Hilarious.
it's the closest-
Hilarious.
It was the closest. It's the closest hole.
Awesome. Let's go. Let's do
Gotta
this.
set the pace.
Gotta set the pace.
You afraid of a little competition, SBR?
Just a little.
Nice shot.
For all in the toll, we just have to score. Whoever scores the, whichever team scores the best comes out on top. So
Or we're just gonna stay in this hole and never leave.
I mean, we could do that, but that would be stupid.
Oh,
Yeah, it would
I
be
got a simple one. Char's golf attack.
Eh,
That's the
simple.
way.
no.
Remarkable. Try for the birdie.
Let's go.
What are you gonna say next? Fairway flash?
Yo, it sucks that movie got pushed again, man. Damn.
Oh yeah. Yes, I forgot about that.
Yeah, Hathaway's
Yeah.
got pushed again, boy. I guess.
Yeah, I was talking to Thomas Novel about it. They're saying it's a very likely chance they're gonna change the story, so you're not gonna get that
Oh.
the execution.
Oh.
Yeah, who about it? Like-
Wait, they're gonna
Thomas
change
novel.
the story.
Yeah, they're gonna change the ending most likely. Yeah.
Okay,
How
well
does-
then there's
no
absolutely no
point.
reason for me to watch. There's
Exactly.
no reason
No.
for me to watch it
There
anymore.
you go, man. Save
I
your
mean,
money.
I expect.
I had a feeling they might do it anyways because they probably want to get some more mileage out of the story.
Yeah.
Also, the way the unicorn will change things up, it's an adaptation. They really keep endings the way they're their source material.
I don't know. That ending was still kind of trash. Maybe it was for the better.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Well, like I said, it took Nair to make some salvage of that crappy ending, but that's not
Maybe
saying
ma-
much.
Maybe they'll change the story for the better. Like maybe coming out of Hathaway's Flash, we'll get like a bunch of Bright Noah movies.
That would be
I
awesome.
don't think so.
That
No,
Would be
it'll be a-
awesome, but I don't think.
No, it'll just be a montage of Bryce slapping the kids, including cats.
There you go.
Without
No,
paying
turn Bright into like a Gundam action hero, kind of like the Moon episodes were. Of
No!
No,
Zeta.
there's a forecom of that when Bright shoots a Xeon Soul. He's like, "You dare attack my ship?" He goes commando on.
Hell yeah,
Xeon
dude.
Soul.
Damn straight.
Get a the whole OVA of that. So out of Hathaway's, we get like Broken Bright, and
Oh, damn.
turns into like an '80s action hero movie. That would be awesome.
There you go,
Oh,
man.
he did. Oh, because
With the mustache.
He becomes Kiriko QB.
Kiriko, yo.
Is it up here? Brakes left.
Oh, fuck.
I
I
was just
think I
saying,
missed.
just call. I was just saying, make a sitcom saved by the Londo Bell.
There you go. There you go.
How long have you
The
hold
worst
that
yet.
one?
File
I've
that
said that one
tape.
for a while. No. I like that
That
one.
sounds
no.
like the kind of fun that somebody would come up with one day, and then they would just save and file it in the back of their head, and just like wait for an opportunity to use it.
I've used it before, so the other ones I have is Real Rock from the Sun. and
Real
It's Also
Rock
Is
from the
Society.
Sun. Yo, that's classic. Real Rock from the Sun, yo.
I remember watching that show.
That's why I think that one works better. Cause that's
Oh, on my
Shout out to that
sides.
Sean's counterattack guy.
Oh, that's the best.
Oh, he did more than Cox ever
Yeah,
did.
he did. He did. He's forever etched in memory. Forever etched in memory, dude. His contribution cannot be oversold.
Stop.
Or just see another sitcom, you know, it's like, I eat your springboard.
This is for a birdie.
Why the hell are all these holes like so far away from each other? Like hole 1 and 2 are like. I feel like I've driven across half the fucking map just to get the hole 9.
Yeah, the distance is
I mean,
pretty big.
it's an island. We're playing on an island.
Ah, look at those KLM planes.
Yazzie lording it over us all with his helicopter. Peons.
Hey, I have one too. Like, just because you don't play the single player doesn't mean I
Up
don't.
here, the people look like trash.
That's pretty good, I won't lie. From here, the people look like trash. Damn.
Very good.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Of course.
Hey, so bro,
Uh-huh.
Keep an eye on the power gates.
is there going to be any EX versus after this or
Tomorrow.
Not today.
Yeah, tomorrow.
tomorrow? Okay.
I'm going to sleep after this.
Okay.
It's cool though.
I'm
Thank
gonna-
you for asking. I meant to mention that earlier. So thank you for reminding me. Yeah, regular time, 10 p.m. Eastern. For those who want to come out for our Extreme Versus, that will be popping tomorrow here on the channel.
Because I know you had that one day where you did Extreme Versus right after this.
Yeah, that was only because
Yeah, but
I
he was also
Breaking right.
he had the day off.
yeah, I had some things I had to do, and next weekend is Memorial Day weekend, so I know that we're having a barbecue over at this place on Sunday, so I gotta help prepare for that on that weekend. So I probably won't be doing much streaming. God damn it! Probably won't be doing much streaming next weekend.
Concentrate.
Maybe Sunday
So
if when company's here. I don't know. I don't want to set up any expectations, but if we're just hanging around talking, maybe I'll just put the stream on and hang out, look at videos and shit. Who knows?
That's good enough.
No problem, we can do Super Bowl Wars the week after if you want, or all
Oh
the time.
shit, that's right.
I
Fuck.
don't know, we can wait on it. It's all good, man. All
No
good.
problem. See what I can do. Maybe that Saturday night we can do a short session because I want to do that. I definitely want to get that do that Chirico storyline. Oh, I can't go over. What the?
I was gonna
fuck?
say, you want to see where I got my profile pic from, where Chico holding that coffee cup?
Oh yeah.
That's from that game.
You mean your bitter coffee cup?
I don't even drink coffee. Yeah.
Damn it.
No. I'm talking about that. The
Yeah,
voting,
that too.
voting theme.
Yep. It's that whole thing. He's like, he likes his coffee bitter.
Just love
And that's
No,
very
the-
good.
The meme is from that one next episode preview from the I think it's like episode 2 or 3 where he was like the coffee of Wodu or whatever is bitter indeed.
Ah yes.
You're right. That's a deep cut.
That's where all the Votum's coffee memes come from. Is because of that next episode
That is
preview.
a deep cut. I should have realized that. I'm Voto's fan. I'm ashamed of myself.
Oh man, look at you.
Damn it, out of bounds.
Exposed.
Piece of shit.
Exposed. Oh.
He does drink coffee
Very
in
good.
Kumin arc too, though. That's the only thing he drinks.
Almost.
What are you doing?
Try for the birdie.
And to be fair, from what I've heard, the Votom stuff and SRWT kind of takes place like midway through the series, or
I'm not gonna spoil things for Sobro. Hope.
yeah, I don't know.
All I know is that it's not too much stuff. But it's definitely
Amazing.
something.
It's not. It's
I keep hitting the water in this hole. This fucking hole's cursed. Hole number 3, kiss my ass. All of it.
There you go.
I was gonna say I would like to see in the future they can do some of the other side stories. Everything. I mean, good luck
In
with
the
Maryland,
water again!
but the other two Votum stuff like Finder and what's the other one called? Case Irvine. They're completely standalone things. So, and what's it called? Case Irvine. That's a fantastic animation. Like,
Yeah, that
really
shit-
good fight scene.
I love that fucking OVA.
I feel like I need to have a timeline guide for Votomes to see what series to watch.
Just watch everything in production order. That's
Okay, in production order. Well, I know,
do
but
not watch any OVAs for it's gonna spoil things a lot.
I'll still need a list, though. To see what
Wikipedia is
production order.
Wikipedia is your friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, just watch the TV series first and just watch it in release order. That's easy.
The only thing you don't really need to watch in any particular order in Votoms is Mellowlink, because really there's nothing in Mellowlink that's...
A few things, but
But
not much.
Mellowlink is not it's not essential to know Chirico's story. However, it's fucking awesome. I'm just gonna say that right there.
It's
part
a
of
side
Votoms.
story. It's a side story in the same universe.
In the same universe,
So-
yeah. And taking place simultaneously as some of the events in Votoms, so.
There's a very small connection to Chirico's story, but very small. But it's not really impacting.
I know, but those stories can be good in
Oh,
themselves.
Metal Link is
too.
amazing.
It's the best
Yeah.
part of Votoms. It's better than all of Votoms, and I like Votoms.
Damn! Good shit.
I wouldn't go that far, but Metal Link is a very good story on its own. It's like very
Nice
yeah.
shot.
Y'all don't think Mellowlink is better than OG Votoms? Really?
It's a different type of show than Photon, so I
like-
want to separate it too.
I do think it's better. Like and I know a lot of Votoms fans who do think that it's the best part of Votoms.
Yeah, the David and Goliath aspect of it is so cool. You know, I fucking love that aspect of the show. Oh fuck! I was so close. But
Steady.
I like Chirico's development in Votoms and then all the side stories. I think it makes a compelling piece. I think there's really only one not great story of Votoms, and I think it's the one where it's in the future, where he finds out that his love is gone, and he kind of has to start over. That sucks a little bit, but
Are you talking about Phantom Arc?
I think so. Where homegirl
Are you
dies.
talking about Shining Heresy?
I think it's Shining
wait,
Heresy. I think
wait,
Shining Heresy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Shining
Shining
Heresy.
Heresy. Okay, I was gonna say Phantom Arc is the one where all the flashback stuff happens. That was the more annoying one though, because it really recycles everything.
Well, fuck.
What was the one that aired
Shining
that it was like? Before I open my mouth.
Alone
let me-
again.
No,
Alone
no,
Again.
no. Let me look it up on Wikipedia.
Because Alone Again came out after, but it takes place between Shining Heresy and Phantom
No,
Arc.
it was. It wasn't Alone Again. I was thinking.
Oh,
of.
my bad. My bad.
Yeah, you weren't kidding about the length between holes in this.
Great shot.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, spend those-
Enron, can you specify more of that thing you're asking about? I might know the answer.
No, because I don't want to sound like an idiot.
I do it all the time.
Touche.
That's a choice. But
You
that's
choose
a,
to. I choose not to.
That's a choice.
I'll look it up when I have when it gets after this.
It's called willful ignorance.
Is it up here?
Well, I don't think there's anything ignorance about it. It's definitely willful, but I think ignorance is the wrong description for that.
On
Willful
my end,
ignorance
not
is something
yours.
entirely different.
Yeah, we see
My-
willful ignorance all the time in the news, unfortunately. We know what it actually looks like.
I
Or
just kind
any
of
kind. You go
I
ahead,
kind of
sorry.
wish they didn't name each Voton.
Enron, you're not gonna have this hole, dude. You're gonna stop.
What are you saying, Calamity?
I guess it's just like it seems with Votoms, it's like every part of it's named at different things, so it's hard to keep track.
Well, it's also OVA. That's how OVAs work. They name
Yeah.
something. I think most Gundam movies, they're not called Gundam.
You
Yeah.
Great shot.
Yeah, they're like, yeah.
I mean, say the Macron, they all have like a subtitle in them too.
I do feel like Votoms is more confusing though. For sure.
Oh yeah, because they also jump back and forth a lot too.
Yeah.
I don't know, my favorite thing of all Votoms is probably it's a close tie between I love the TV show a lot, but
Just love me.
Roots of Ambition is fantastic. Like that's the one that starts everything, and then Last Red Shoulder is good in its own.
This is for a birdie.
Yeah, I heard a lot of good things about Last Red Soldier.
Rosebud.
That's from Roots of Ambition.
Is that?
Woo! Yes.
What was the line that he said? Like,
No one controls me, not even God.
not even God. Yeah, that was.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty.
Yep. Shout outs to Tim Eldred. He's the one that translated what that line meant, because it was like a hinted at but never actually said. But that's something Chirika will say.
Sure would.
Yeah. One thing I also love about Votums is that they have a made up, I won't say language, but like font style that resembles English kind of, but that you can almost read it, but it actually means something.
Is that?
Woo! Yeah.
I know a lot of people don't like Tales and Files, but I kind of do.
Yeah, I like
Pills
Pills
is all right.
Yeah, I like
There's
Pills.
some annoying. There's some annoying parts
Yeah,
of
jump
it, but there's
into the
some good
water.
parts on it too. I just laughed. There's no women in all the Pills and Files, not in the background.
Damn.
Well, Voltage only has like 4 female characters. About like half of them are almost like 80% of them are in the Chirico stories.
You know, Sausage Fest City, man.
Yeah. Which
Ooh.
I guess it's a kind of realistic in a way. I don't know.
No. I just find it funny that you could YouTube how many kills Chirico has, like it's an arcade shooter.
This is a kill count video?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, good
They
shit.
count it on the screen. Yeah,
Man.
like it's what's that thing from Hot Shots Part Deuce where they're killing everyone? They're having a scoreboard.
It's scoreboard.
The
Did it,
bloodiest movie ever.
did it have a compilation of all the fucking scope dogs he jacked throughout the series too?
Yes, that
Ooh,
too. Yes.
that's what's up. That's
It's only the TV show, but they put how many scope dogs he goes through.
like toilet tissue. God damn.
I mean, the armor is toilet tissue, pretty much.
Pretty much. That's one of the
only
coolest
thing
aspects
that-
about the show, though.
The only mecha I can think of that has worse armor than the scope dog is the unit from '86. That's saying something.
Oh wow. I need to see that show.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right,
I was gonna say.
I'm
So,
building a
but
room.
Neo
It's
needs to
gonna be
watch.
traditional. So.
Neo needs to watch. He needs to take notes. They're fighting
Robot
killer
tomes, man.
robots.
Yeah, man. Tomes, man.
Robot tomes. Yes.
Expand the tomes.
He might have mixed feelings on one certain aspect, but
Yeah, okay, but Yazi it was Alone Again. My bad.
yeah, no, I remember because Alone Again is a weird thing because it came out after Phantom Arc, but it takes place before because it's an interim between Shining Heresy and Phantom Arc, which explains what happened to that certain character from Shining Heresy. But it's
Room's open. It's a traditional room, but you got +1 rough, so play carefully.
So basically, don't miss the fairway.
+1 rough. Woo! Go. This is for real now. This is the real deal.
Oh man.
All right, let's see you.
May I keep up, Mal?
But it's tornado holes, so it's okay.
Tornado holes.
Keeping up isn't the problem. Keeping my ass off the rough is the problem.
I think Votum's is the first.
Hey, Hey, to be fair, I have the same issue. So
Also, Votum is the most consistent real robot show that has a rocket punch, technically.
Oh yeah, that's right. The one that's on the cord.
I mean, it's a power bunker, but technically it's an arm punch. So
Yeah.
Basically, it's like I say, it's like a pile driver. I think Gasaraki has one too. Oddly enough, being a show.
It's a thing on the feet that they use for maneuvering, like a pick.
No, I'm pretty sure there's an actual, there's an actual pile in the arm of that thing.
I think the enemy unit might have had that, but you're probably right.
Yeah,
I know
I'm
they have
pretty
the
sure I'm
slash
right.
harkens, and I know they have the harken thing, which you use for swinging.
Nah, it wasn't that. They actually there's a
No. I'm saying that's a separate thing. I'm saying they had the
Yeah.
thing they
is,
use for swinging.
is anybody else
Yep, I'm
joining?
joining in. Yep, I'm joining in.
Calamity, are you going to join, or are you going to sit out?
This is going to be rough.
Calamity. You there?
Might be
Might
bad.
have done it.
Paging Calamity.
I'll wait. I'll wait to 3 minutes.
Please pick up white courtesy phone.
That takes
Call
me
for a
back.
conjugal visit.
What? No.
Conjugal.
No.
No, that's not. This is not that kind of stream.
No, this is
Pretty
prison.
sure that's against TOS.
Yo,
Making this
Jay?
weird.
I'm thinking of that thing from what's it called? Arrested Development.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
Richie's and mom. Parents having sex.
That's the best episode.
That
Guard,
first
like,
season is my favorite season.
that's my favorite episode of Arrested Development. And then that guard like fucking shoves his face up against the window. You see his parents. It's just the best, dude. I love it.
The fact he got stabbed by white Mike because he's like, oh, but I'm white. He got stabbed by white power. By a skinhead, but he's a white
so
guy.
dumb. Oh my God.
That one episode where Tobias opens up a theater is good too, where he gets shot.
Wow.
Like his little gang of like street dancers or whatever, like they try to step to like a real street gang, like they're doing the whole like, you know, West Side Story deal, and then the guy from the fucking street gang just like shoots him in the side or some shit, or in the leg or whatever. That shit's funny.
Age,
And-
wisdom, changed my life.
The people like who did the sign above his theater. It's just the theater is supposed to be called Tobias's Queen Mary, but they fucked up the sign and it said Tobias is Queen Mary.
That'll make his brother-in-law happy.
That show was hilarious. I'm like, when it came back, it just wasn't the same.
Yeah, it just didn't have that
Yeah,
punch.
no,
It initially did, man.
No.
They were on fire, man. They were operating on all cylinders back when they first showed up, man. That's I look at Modern Family as kind of like the successor to that show. To be quite honest, man, the way it's written and the way it plays out, it's got Arrested Development all in its DNA, man. I've been watching the fuck out of some Modern Family. Hence the thumbnail for this stream is from Modern Family as well. For those who are wondering where that's from, but yeah, it's super funny and clever. But go ahead.
No, it feels similar.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
nowhere near as edgy or even as funny, I think.
Yeah,
But it definitely has. It kind of has that same feel to it.
Arrested Development is far more edgier, I would say, especially and darker at that. Well, Modern Family is a bit more playful, and the stakes aren't as big as they can be on Arrested Development, but the sense of humor is about the same, I would say, just because of like the puns they use and the setups. Like they'll set something up early in the episode and then it pays off right at the end. And like sometimes episodes will come around like a Ouroboros. It's super good, man. I'm glad to see that type of writing hasn't gone away. And yeah, man.
also the fake out closer by Ron Howard.
Yeah, man. Ron Howard was like one of the best aspects of that show, being a narrator, man. That shit was great. Like, as soon as I watched the first episode, yo, that's Ron Howard. What the fuck? Of course, he's a producer of the show.
Oh my god, my
may
balls
have
be pushed
committed-
back a mile.
I may have committed some light treason.
There's always money in the banana stand, man. The fact that show had Patrice O'Neal in it for at least a few episodes, that shit was great. I didn't even remember doing the show. When asked about the show, I was like, yo, you're in Arrested Development. It's like, that's what I filmed? Yo, Patrice. Yo, take it easy. Oh my god.
There are tens of us. Magicians.
Yes.
We demand to be taken seriously as a magician.
Oh, how you gonna kick me out?
Oh,
How you
booted
gonna
you?
kick me out? That's unfair.
Oh, man. You got booted, Jack.
I did get booted.
Oh my god.
The sexy dancers. They're not real cops.
That's bullshit. I should have a birdie.
That
start
happens
over.
in this game.
One hole.
Man, next time I give you an inch, you take that inch. Don't go for the mile.
Take the itch.
Oh, the hole booted you out. I thought you got kicked out of the game.
No.
He
Yeah,
hit the ball so
tornado
hard that
hole
it-
fucked
that
me
it's-
over.
Oh, you
that
got
now.
to Kembade.
Yeah, what are you doing down here, man? You're gonna get crushed. You gotta be right underneath my foot, buddy. Easy, poops.
Your cat wants attention.
Yeah, she's down here on the floor. right by my foot. She wants me to go to bed. It's like, not yet, Poops. Almost there. I'm gonna sleep like a fucking rock. I can't wait.
Oh, wait. I just thought of it. I got the perfect name for this stream for Gundam wise. Side 4.
Side 4? Wait, what's the
Oh,
I'm an idiot. That's actually clever. I'll give that a consideration. Not bad, sir. Oh fuck.
Damn it, I almost
Just
got that
love me.
one. Oof, I almost went into the rough there. Shit.
Ooh, fuck! Ouch! Oh, this sucks. Fucking rough. Oh man, we got
Take the
this.
birdie.
We got this motherfucker. Come on. Eat it. Get it in. Yeah, man! Taste it! I'll take par.
Good enough.
I'd have had a birdie otherwise. We putting, baby. Yo, Pete, how you doing, man? Welcome, sir.
Welcome.
So what's the style of points you got on there, Ron?
What's that?
What's the style of points you got?
Stop
Me and my butt
points.
points.
Oh. Oh no.
It's gonna. Because usually in these games, it's all about in this mode, it's about drives and points. So I'm beat. Moved today.
You moved today,
We'll
huh?
be unpacking for a year. We'll be unpacking it for a year.
Yeah, my wife just helped her.
I feel that.
My wife just helped her best friend move down here to Orlando, Florida from Peoria, Illinois, and that was a fucking trial by fire, man. They had some moments where the friendship almost fell apart during that fucking move, man. But they survived, man. Now her friend lives down here now in an apartment up the street from us, and yeah, it was it's cool that they got it all accomplished, but man. Yeah, moves are strenuous, man. I have not moved shit since we moved in this house 11 years ago. And I will never fucking move. When I move, they'll be moving me because I'll be dead. That's my last move.
Yeah.
That's my last fucking
move. I haven't moved in quite a long time, but I moved around a good bit, like between the start of college and like 2004, 2005. And you never realize how much shit you accumulate until you have to move it, and you're like, "Holy fuck! I have this much garbage."
It
that
sucks.
I've held on to all these years.
Yeah, it's a good opportunity to throw shit away, but at the same time, it's a pain in the ass. If you're really organized, you'd do it in stages, like as you're getting ready to move. If you have the luxury of time to prepare, but if you don't, and you got to get out of in a hurry, like we did when we moved to the place that we lived before we lived this house, that shit was a fucking nightmare, man. Even when we moved into this house, we had to move all the shit out of our apartment, and man, it was more than I thought we had, and it was backbreaking work. I sweated so much. My phone sits in my front shirt pocket, and my phone, it was a flip phone. It was a Motorola Razr, and I sweated so goddamn much. It was a burgundy one too. It looked like Char's colors, so it's like, yo, this is so cool. I sweated the phone out of existence, basically. My sweat fucking murdered it. Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, so like I spent the last like 9 years of my career project planning, so I'm definitely gonna project plan the fuck out of my next move.
Yes, sir.
Whenever that happens, and I am going to Marie Kondo the fuck out of this place.
Yeah, you should.
Throw away so much and give away so much shit,
Marie
and then when it
Kondo.
comes time to actually pack and move, I am doing exactly zero of it myself. I am paying people to come and do that shit.
Does it give
I
you?
will move the stuff.
Yeah, that's.
I will move stuff that I don't want people to touch, like baseball cards.
Oh yeah.
Consoles, PC, laptop, tablets, whatever. I will move all of that stuff myself. But everything else, it's like dudes are gonna be loading it up into a truck and moving it for me because fuck that shit.
I'll move the shit that can fit in my car. That's about it. Other than that, fuck it. But Chris, does it give you joy? Does this item give you joy? I guess you have some hard decisions to make, sir. But
yeah.
Man, that's what's up. Ooh, get in this fucking hole.
Yeah, when I moved out earlier in January, me and my roommate, we had to throw out so much shit because we just literally could not fit it into the storage unit that we were renting out to while we were in the middle of buying the place.
Oh damn.
On top of that,
Braking to the
on
right.
top of that, your landlord was fucking you over too.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, man, shit.
Yeah, so I hope things are working out better for you at your current place, hopefully.
Yeah, we're not great. The only thing that's like the only downside was that
Yeah,
Uh,
he's in
my-
Australia.
that's one downside. Yes, that is not going away anytime soon. The second downside is that our speeds are like a little bit slower than our old place, but it can still manage.
Hole 14. It's par 4.
It's not downside, it's down underside.
Really?
Oh boy.
Yossi, God damn you, sir. God damn you.
You want me to unleash the fury right now? Do I have to do it?
Oh, I've been meaning to say this.
Oh!
Like I'm thinking about like doing movie night like on like a Sunday afternoon or something, like if I have time, like because I don't know if you ever I ever told you, I think I did.
Yeah, on
but
Discord.
one night, like after, yeah, we were just I just randomly like we watched all the FP just randomly on Discord because I was just like just testing out how the screen share worked, and it's like it's actually extremely more seamless than I thought it was ever going to be. I thought it was going to be like a way more laggy and convoluted process. So.
Yeah, man, it's just streaming just to a Discord server, like just between your friends. That shit is like great for like remote movie nights.
Yeah, we somebody in another Discord I'm in was streaming on Dream Hunter Rim like maybe a month ago. We were all hopping in there and watching it. It worked pretty good. Like it didn't lag or anything. So the Discord streaming it works pretty well.
Yeah, maybe,
Just for the private sessions, yeah.
yeah, maybe. I mean, how many people can you have in there?
Hole 15.
As much
They-
as you can fit in the channel.
There used to be a limit, but ever since the pandemic happened, Discord uncapped it.
Oh, that's
Oh,
dope.
really? Cool.
Yeah, because a lot of people were using that feature for like conference calls and whatnot.
Not bad.
Oh, this +1 with the rough sucks. There's a giant patch of rough right in the middle of this fucking hole.
There's one right here called the pond, and I fucking hate it.
Beyond the max distance.
Oh my god, stop rolling, stop rolling, stop rolling! Oh, you still penalized me for
you
setting
got-
up. Fuck you.
Got penalized. I saw it. Oh no. Well, you did your best, bro.
I pulled back my shot just to be conservative in that moment.
Good shot.
So did I, but my ball kept rolling.
Oh shit.
I'm
Bollocks.
bogey, double bogey this one.
I'm gonna start streaming LOGH on Discord just because I don't think we're getting that anytime soon. Ouch.
You're too funny.
That's
fired.
That is a
Nice
long burn right there.
It's on
Ugh,
top of you.
that third G-Record movie's coming out this summer.
Great work.
Maybe.
I was looking at the summer, anime season. Then, yuck.
What if that's the reason why Hathaway got pushed back? Because they had to use resources on the fucking G-Reco movie. That would suck.
Well, the G-Record movies, man, this is a compilation. This is barely any shit done anyways compared to the brand new thing.
Yeah, but considering it's Camino, he might need all the help. he
Rocco
can
needed
get.
to be expanded, not retracted.
What? It doesn't take much to polish a turd, man. Come on.
It's par
You can
4.
do
Camino's gonna like reanimate some scenes like in the Zeta movies, but somehow make it all worse.
Yeah.
Hey man, he put out the gauntlet though. He said he's gonna do something better than Demon Slayer or fucking Evangelion, man. It's like, man, you ain't gotta prove yourself anymore, man. You just enjoy it.
The only time
retirement, baby.
only time I'll take him at his word is if he says he'll make a better game than Tetris. I'll believe him then.
I'm sure.
All that old ass fucking joke.
Yep.
I hit rough the first time in this entire.
Nice shot.
Because according to Tamino, there's no game better than the original
No,
Tetris.
come on.
Infraction. Kiss my ass.
I had to far out on this one because I hit.
I'm pretty
rough.
sure Kiss Asu is one of Tomino's favorite characters.
Shot weapon and kiss ass.
It's
Tamino can kiss my ass though if he wants to keep making fucking anime. Fuck that shit.
Damn.
Fucking retired.
Yo,
Retire, bitch.
Yo, shout outs to Pete. He says, I just got into project management in my last job. Yeah, we had movers for most of the stuff, but I think we hired the wrong crew. I'm going to start streaming LOGH on Discord because I don't think we're getting at it. Oh, that's what you read, y'all. Dollar. Good shit. Oh, man.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, oof. That's an ouch.
Yeah, usually it's Tsunami that gets on sober about that. So.
Well, to be fair, everybody does. We just don't say it.
Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot. I catch so much shit. It's all right. I'm used to it.
I went a step further. I gave over my digital thing for the new LOGH.
You did.
So I made things a little bit easier for them.
You did, man. Thank you very much for that. Oh, fuck!
Oh, yeah, hopefully when Funimation straightens out their shit, you'll have an easier time watching it.
Oh, man, I'm kissing the rope.
So he can not watch it like he didn't with Yamato.
There you go. Like he did with
he
Yamato.
planned on doing it too. Super Robot Wars really get piqued his interest for it, so he has more.
Yeah, I do want to watch it because I've always liked Leiji Matsumoto's work. It's just sitting down and doing the time. For me, anime takes concentration to watch, even if you watch it with the dub. Unlike watching like a regular show where I can have it on in the background, I don't want to not put my full attention on anime. So when I dedicate time to watch it, I normally have to set aside time. You know, my trick is that if I can speed up the anime by like 1.5, it makes it easier for me to watch that. But I hate having to do that.
I can't even do that.
I can. I've had to do that numerous times. For like 50 episode shows, we had a review for Gundam. It's like, fuck, I gotta 2 times this shit because I gotta cook through this.
I did that for Obsolete.
Yeah.
Because I had to finish it before you got your review, so I was like 1.5 timing that shit on YouTube, trying to get it in before the 8 o'clock that one night.
There you go.
Or 9 o'clock that one night, and that's the only time I've ever done. I don't like doing that. Like I do that when I'm watching. I do it when I'm watching like YouTube like gameplays, like 30-minute gameplay videos that people do for certain games I'm interested in, or I'll do it for like all the car YouTube shit that I watch. I'll do it for those. Right. But I don't like doing it for anime because like you'll miss something. You'll not pay attention. I don't know. I just don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a show with a long episode count, I feel better about it because it's like, I can't dedicate as much time as the show demands because I've got other shit to do. Yeah. But if it's like, an OVA or something like that, there's no reason for me to do it that way. It's a little. I can pay it more respect by not having to do that, but it just depends. Ooh, let's go.
All right, I'm in the water and in the rough on this hole. I am fucked.
Fuck.
I hit the water.
Fucking rough.
No, I hit a tree and bounced in the water. Fuck you.
And another +1 on the rough.
And I hit the water again. Like, yeah.
Doesn't matter. Dalo's already won this. Unless he royally fucks up.
I just took 3 strokes.
+1 rough again. That's +4.
Oh no, not another about no.
I will take that par. Y'all kiss my ass.
+1 again.
I'm not holding L. I'm eating it.
I am on my 11th shot on this hole.
Ooh.
So, I just took a +4 right now.
I just got in the water.
I just got a birdie.
12, 13 shot. This game is just gonna kick me out. We're gonna be like, nope, sorry, you lost. Get out.
You got the what? Wait a second, you're good.
I'm gonna make it. It's just my score is gonna go from 2 under to about 9 over.
Oof. Well, you're looking good for a minute.
Well, I hit the water or the rough on literally every shot I took.
Oh, ouch, man.
I got +8.
+7, excuse me. I'm now 7 over.
Anybody see that trailer for Mario Golf? The new one that just dropped.
It looks fun.
It does.
Man, after a year of playing this game, like it just looks so empty and sparse.
Yeah. It doesn't seem to have as much features as this.
But you can play as King Bomb Up and Charge and Chuck.
Man, dude, you could play as Pauline, which is like, that was a shot.
Yeah.
Like, she's in this, I'm cool with that. That'd be the one reason why I buy the game. It's because Pauline's in it.
She got
I'm gonna buy it and play it because I have some people that are on another Discord with me that I played Mario Golf DS against.
Oh, not bad.
So we're all going to buy it and play it there. But I'm not going to play it nearly as much as I play this game. I'm sure.
Not exactly.
Well, if you organize it, like, I'm sure people will play it. It's just a matter. The only reason, like, this one actually worked out for us as well as it did is because, for the most part, it's fairly cheap, or was, and it goes on sale fairly often too.
Yeah.
All right. So what time is it?
It's 11:45 my time for you. It's 8:45, man. It's so fucking early over there for you. Damn, dude, your night is just beginning, man. That's wild. Time dilation.
It's
1:45 p.m. over here. Yeah.
Over you, man. It's daylight for your ass.
Yeah.
The sun's coming up.
He's going to dinner after this. He's then gonna hit the club.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, it's fucking
Hey, man.
almost noon for your ass. It is noon. I'm not sure.
1:45 p.m. Yeah.
Oh fuck, man. Goddamn.
I was gonna say, with all the shit going on in cryptocurrency, I'm enjoying my Bison dollars. It's going up. It's worth more than
Bison
Street Fighter Alpha 1. Yeah, it's worth more.
Is it still crashing today? Like I hadn't looked at it.
They didn't go
I
up.
don't-
Which it didn't crash, but it also didn't go up.
I mean, I don't want people to lose their ass because, like, you know, I don't want people to like lose all their money and be miserable.
Like your one friend who just cashed
No, he
out,
didn't.
like,
My one friend that put a bunch of money into this, like the money he lost. He didn't even lose money on it actually, but like
yeah, he put money into it. He made a lot of money and then lost like a lot of it, and then he cashed out like at like $2,000 or something.
something like that. All right, so it looks like it's dropped.
Rooms
good
open. It's traditional. It's 18 holes on Eagle City, but it's tornado holes. So
But like I was saying, I don't want people to lose all their money, but man, I really want crypto to die.
Oh wow.
Oh, you
I
might
would
get your wish. The United
I
States
would
is gonna talk about regulating that shit.
Isn't China
And,
also fucking with the
and-
markets too?
China-
Yeah,
China's jumping on it hard.
China completely rejected it. They said no.
Ooh, but they're the kings of
not
farming.
acceptable in our country.
They're kings of
And
farming
then,
though.
They do farm it over there, but they don't. But the government doesn't. They don't care about people farming it. They just don't. They've banned its use as like a form of payment. Like you can't use it as a form of payment. But that is the one thing that crypto needs in order to start actually being used and accepted by mainstream, society.
Yeah.
As a vehicle for putting your money into. Because right now it's just
Yeah,
people
they
speculating.
need someone to pick it up.
They need
And the other, go ahead.
they need for it to become like I'm probably going the same place you're going. They need for its use to become widespread, so people use it and use it as something other than just I'm going to throw a bunch of money into this because it just goes up for some reason every so often and I make a shitload of money and I can't explain why. Like they need for it to become usable and acceptable, and China is just like nope, fuck off. Like we don't like this. You can't use it as
And the other
payment.
thing, the other thing that's happening is Nvidia's going to be putting out a brand new line of cards that's specifically inefficient at mining Bitcoin and shit like that.
Oh wow.
Although there is rumors that it's hackable through patches. But we'll
I'm
see.
sure everything is, but
What's it called? This is unrelated, but I was listening to a first podcast, a college friend. He had the most hilarious way of wiping out North Korea. Drop a bunch of cheeseburgers, I pass with World Star. That will destroy North Korea.
Yo, what?
I think even then North Korea.
America.
I think
somehow.
even then North Korea will not like die at that point.
But I'll say the current regime, well, not as a country, it'll just still be shitty.
To me, there's no difference.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cheeseburgers, iPads, and World Star.
There's a room open, Calamity, for you to join in.
I mean-
I was gonna say if Ed was there, he'll know what I'm talking about. He listens to them too.
Man, so did you guys talk about the author of Berserk? Did that?
Yeah.
A little bit.
We talked about.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we talked about a little bit like earlier.
Damn, son.
We talked about the various influences that he had, like for example, Bloodborne for me. 'Cause, Bloodborne is just nothing but Berserk in nature. So.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Guts as a character had so much of an influence on or the manga itself had so much of an influence on a lot of creators, man. And people are right. Any character with like a big two-handed Swihander, it's more than likely influenced by Guts. As
I was gonna say,
design.
Dark
yeah, I was
Souls.
telling Donald knows this, but the most popular character in the Souls franchise, he's from like the DLC. He's literally got like the same Artori. He's literally like the same handle in the pose and everything.
Yeah.
Damn.
If you go look, I was also
franchise-
mentioning, this, but for if you ever go look up a character called Greatsword,
Yeah.
and because and what's his Goblin Slayer, he's just Guts. He looks exactly like Guts.
You also got Siegfried from Soul Calibur and his alter ego Nightmare as well.
And Nightmare.
Which I'm sure is somewhat inspired by Berserk as a series. And then you got Cloud. You've got I'm trying to think of other fighting game characters that use a Swihander. I know that
Hey Ed, Ed's in the chat.
Hey Ed, what's happening, man?
Right now.
If anyone played Valkyrie Profile, Ongram is pretty much Guts as well.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
But it made me
You're
think
also
about
saying, all Idolmaster is gonna really miss that man. That's for sure.
Yeah, man, that dude enjoyed his Idolmasters, man. It helped take the edge off. But it made me think of all the manga artists that are doing like these legacy mangas, man. The artist for Hajime no Ippo, George Morikawa, of course,
George R.R. Martin.
George. Yeah, I mean, you can't help but think of him, man. He's still got 2 more books to write, and apparently, the book he's still working on, number 6, still ain't fucking finished. So I was like, yo, man,
he's working on that paper and that game never come out, Elden Ring.
Yeah, man, you got to.
He's over there fucking off in the running that tying up that series.
Don't forget the
You got Togashi.
No.
You got.
I was gonna say, what's his name? RMR. He's too busy being the Gordon's fisherman.
Exactly. You got Togashi. You got Oda. You've got Araki. Fucking JoJo Leon has been going on for a decade. That is the longest running JoJo series. Like longest running as in time. I don't know as in volumes. What's that?
Do they even have a main villain yet?
I don't know. Matter of fact, I think Araki's just trying to do something different, which I applaud him for. I'm not sure. I know next to nothing about JoJo Leon except it takes place in Morio, and that there is a wall that.
For a moment there, I thought you were gonna say Morio.
It takes place in Morio-cho, just like in Series 4. That the main character is a fusion between a reincarnation of Kira and a reincarnation of Josuke to some degree. And that a lot of the characters that you know from Series 4 get reintroduced in this in sometimes way different forms. What's his name? His best friend, the short kid in Series 4. He's a girl in this one. So Koichi, yeah. And then the Nijima, one of the Nijima brothers is this jerk with like short fades on the side. He's like this spoiled kid, if I recall correctly. He wears like a bow tie and shit. But yeah, I've noticed nothing about JoJo Leon. I wanted to kind of keep it a secret till I get there, but I am starting to read Stone Ocean again. I'm picking up where I left off because I want to make sure I have that finished and read before I watch the anime.
I have a question. You know anything about this novel
game?
Is it like a new spin-off novel that came out for Part 4 that involves Kira?
Wait, which one now? Oh yeah, there is a side story where Kira is in the afterlife and he's a detective, a spirit detective of some kind.
Yeah, he's really like reincarnated.
Yeah. I wonder if they'll animate that. They might animate that like they animated
like
Rohan animated. But yeah, there's like 2 stories that you can find about Kira.
Was this written by Araki? This Kira story?
Yeah, they're both drawn by Kira, drawn by Araki. You can find them on the internet. There's 2 of them.
Okay, well, the reason I was asking because that Part 5 with the Fuko side story, that's not done by Araki. That's why.
Oh, you mean if you're talking about like short stories and books? I'm not sure. I don't think Araki's written any books at all, except for the how to write book that he wrote. But when it comes to the short stories that he draws, he has done 2 Kira short stories about him in the afterlife. Kira looks mad different though. He wears like a bowler hat, and he's wearing like a suit. that has a bunch of patterns on it. I can't recall if he has his standstill or not, but he's pretty much a ghost, and he's intervening in other people's lives. But it's interesting, man.
Shout outs to Pete in the chat. He says he loves all the anime avatars that we have.
When do we get first? Winds of Winter, Crossbone, or SBR stream LOGH?
Robotech the movie.
Robotech the movie. That's what we're gonna get first.
We're gonna get Crossbone, which basically means Hathaway's Flash is gonna come and go, and then Crossbone will get announced and animated.
There you go. Aim high, Willis. Aim high.
Crossbone needs a image sake. Just die.
You know, I won't be shocked if we get Crossbone in our lifetime. It won't surprise me
I
if we
didn't
get it.
realize there was so much hate for Crossbone in this group.
I don't hate it. I actually don't hate. Oh fuck.
It's just not good.
Fuck me.
As everybody thinks it is, and the mecha designs are trash.
Well, here's the thing about that. Most people, they see the model kit design, they're in love with it. Most of them have not read the story. It's like the same thing with Sentinel. Sentinel's story is not that good. In fact, it's pretty crappily written. But the designs are amazing. Those people fall in love with. There's not.
Are you serious?
The Crossbow story is okay. It's a bit messy at times, but the regular story is all right. The art is god awful and gets worse and worse with each new product.
I guess the Crossbone story has a few highs. That's why people like it more than like Sentinel.
Well, people think it's a substitute for F91. It is not, and nor does it fill up any hole for F91.
Like I said,
would you want to see F91 be redone like how they originally visioned?
Just about to say that.
It's already been done. It's Victory Gundam.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Victory Gundam. A lot of people don't know that most of the rejected ideas for F91 TV was made into Victory.
Even that motorcycle gang, the female motorcycle.
That's Tomino being weird.
That's Tomino being Tomino.
Yeah.
I was about to say, because I think I mentioned that same thing last week when we talked about stuff like.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if they just went in there and redid F91 and made a TV show out of it, or at least like a 6-part OVA like they did with Unicorn or something like that, just to flesh out that story more. I think they would do that before they animated Crossbone.
Only if it already exists as a remake manga or something before, because they're not.
I don't.
Anime like that.
I don't think they're gonna I don't think either one of them are likely to happen, but eventually they are gonna run out of stuff to
The only problem I have with the F91 reanimation is just because the chances are they would want Tomino involved with it, and I don't want that.
I don't know if they would want Tomino.
I was gonna say David. Well. I was gonna say there's a problem with the origin.
I say this even if it's not good. Like, just do Crossbone. At least we could see the X's. We could see the Crossbow Gundams themselves.
Assuming they want to go with new design, not keep like the hostile ugly design, which is a possibility. But
I mean,
then again, they might. Then again, they might have a soundtrack that doesn't have any of the cool Crossbone themes we know.
No, they're not gonna reuse the thing for the thing. Hathaway's flag itself, they're using a brand new.
Look, man,
sport.
if Tomino's coming back, man, if he's coming back, man, there's only one thing he needs to direct, man. There's only one thing. Gundam Sosei. Gundam Sosei, baby.
No.
Gundam Sosei.
He needs to do a commercial of him smashing a model kit.
Nah, man. Nah. I mean, granted, that would be short and sweet, but Gundam Sosei, man, he can play himself. He can play himself. Salty as fuck.
But only play himself, not direct.
There you go. I'm down for that. I'm down for that, sir.
Because he'll just ruin it like he ruins everything else.
Oh,
it's Cotton Hill of Gundam.
So you have not seen one thing that Tomino directed that you've enjoyed? Is at least one series that you like? Dunbine? No?
Yeah. From like 20 years, at least 25 years ago, he hasn't done anything worth in the last 20 years.
No, I was just
like
so.
I was just curious.
What you're saying is,
all of my Tomino hate is based on somewhat recent Tomino output. The only Tomino thing that I've seen from the last 20 years that was ever worth a shit was King Gainer, and that was it.
Ooh!
Yeah, that's still hell.
So you don't like Turn A at all?
No, Turn A is not from the last 20 years though.
Oh, true,
Turn A
true,
is from
true.
like 98.
99. Yeah, you're right.
Right.
You go back 20 years.
You're absolutely
it's
correct.
2001.
Yeah, that's true. And sometimes I forget, man. It's been a minute.
Yeah. But I will say this about
Getting
Turn A.
old, buzzing.
Overall, it's fine, but it is definitely one of my my least favorite good Gundams.
Very
I did
good.
not like the direction much because there's a whole lot of very Tomino-ish things that he does, like you can see him starting to do in Turn A.
Absolutely.
That he does like fucking crazy now in G-Reco and his other later projects. You can see those things emerging in Turn A, and it is a turn off. Like when I watched Turn A for the first time.
Turn off.
No, it wasn't even supposed to be a pun. I guess you can make it into one.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Pun intended.
You gotta admit though, Tamino was ahead of the game on esports with the King Gainer though. With my man Gainer. That guy was all about being a pro gamer and shit. I was like, yo, damn, this is like 2001, 2002 when the show came on. It's like, yo, it wasn't even streaming back then, but apparently they were streaming on that show, which was like, yo, man, see, sometimes Tamino has his moments, man. It's a bit of a visionary. It's just it can get muddled in some of the craziness that he does, man. But it's the method to his madness. That's what it is.
His madness has overtaken him.
I just don't like the way he handles. I don't like the way he directs for one thing. All those fucking screen. There's not really screen wipes, but all those like quick cuts that he does in his projects. Like I don't like that. I don't like the way his characters are written, or I guess are. I don't know. I don't know if it's a writing problem or just his direction, but the way that they hop and they go from one extreme to the other, like within the span of like 2 seconds.
It can be uneven
doesn't make any
sometimes.
sense.
It can be uneven sometimes.
Like no real human being would act like this. And Turn A is full of that stuff. Like the only character in Turn A that seems like a real human being is what's her name? Freaking
Diane?
Sochi?
Oh, Sochi?
No. Sochi's the worst. She's the worst example.
Ooh, yeah. She. I like Sochi though, but that's me.
Lily Borjarnan?
No, what's her sister's name?
Oh,
not Diana, but
Keel.
Keel, yeah, Keel. Keelheim, yeah. That's the only one that acts like a real human being in that show. Everybody else is just like screaming about something or other that I'm like, why are they yelling about this? Or like, or they go from yelling about one thing to being soft spoken and whatever the next. Like it's just weird to me that I know he's doing it for story reasons and for editing reasons, and maybe there's a piece of dialogue in there that they had to cut out. But it's full of it. Like the whole work is full of Turn A, and Sochi is the worst character that's guilty of this in Turn A. Like,
I like her so much. She takes a beating in that show though.
Man, she's always like screaming and hollering about something, and it just, I don't know, it just grates on my nerves after a while. Like, you feel bad for her.
What about Laurent though? Laurent's pretty even keel for a Gundam protagonist though.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
Laurent is actually full less shit than a lot of Tomino lead. We're just saying something.
He's supposed to Tomino lead.
He doesn't really bother me as much as some of the other characters like Sochi does. I don't much care for Lily Borjanan, or what was the other guy's name? The dude that was with her all the time, the one that turned out to be the bad guy, or
I know you're talking about. Guy. Yeah, the guy. Fuck. Was it Glenn? Gwen. Yeah, Gwen.
Yeah,
I don't like this.
He wants to see Laurent.
I don't like this. Yazi's leading me by 2 points.
Oh shit! Yo, Mal's trying to catch up. Watch out for Mal, man. He's plotting.
I'm trying hard.
Shit.
Hey man, my favorite character in Turn A was Harry Ord.
You're good.
Harry Ord. I will say that there's that one arc.
This fucking hin modifier in here.
That's the thing. Harry Ord was never a dick. He was pretty consistent.
He was dope.
Like doing the right thing.
I agree with you. He was pretty dope. I like Jin Gingham as a fucking antagonist too. Surprised antagonist, but still an antagonist. I was like, yo, this guy was just here to give static. That's it.
I mean, that's kind of funny. But I just don't. Whenever he's on screen, like that's another character I kind of just don't like to listen to.
Who does his voice? Is it Koyasu that does his voice? I don't think so.
No, Koyasu was
Koyasu.
Harry Ord.
Oh, it is Koyasu?
No,
Jim?
no.
Koyasu was Harry Ord.
No,
Did Jim
he's
Gingham?
Gingham. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow,
For some
word?
reason I thought he was Harry.
No,
Who's
Harry
Harry
Ord
Ord?
is someone else.
Just lovely.
I think that might be the
Sure.
earliest. Besides Initial D, I think it's the earliest.
I know my Koyasu characters.
Yeah.
Harry Ord is someone else.
Somewhere it was nagging me in the back of my mind that he's Koyasu. Plus, when you play him in the game in Extreme Versus, that's definitely Koyasu's voice coming out of his mouth. It's definitely Koyasu.
Yeah, Tetsu Inada is Harry
Tetsu
Ord.
Inada, yeah.
On those distinct voices. Yeah.
Come on, stay on.
Almost there.
Almost there, motherfucker. Let's
Try
go.
for the birdie.
Well, I'm trying for the birdie, motherfucker. Let's go. Suck on this. Suck up on this. Get in that bitch.
All right.
That's the way. Oh, birdie.
Got it.
Got it. I'm at flexing. Let's go, Knight. Let's go. Let's see here in the chat. Pete writes, at the end of turn A gets really Tomino. There are times in turn A that I thought I missed the time skip. Harry Ord was a man of action. Jim, I was expecting him to yell the world.
Literally.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was kind of getting at when I was talking about. I don't like the way that he cuts from one thing to another when in his direction. Like, you go from one thing to another, and you're like, is there like another 5 minutes that's missing out of this that I didn't see, or did I walk into the other room and forget to hit pause?
Man,
because why did we just go from here to here? You know,
Chireko definitely suffers from that a lot too.
Oh, Chireko is awful. It's filthy with that.
Yeah, it is.
And like,
That's Tomino.
That's problem too.
That's Tomino out of control with like no one to hold him back from his worst impulses, and King Gainer was some of that too, because it's
There's a lot of this, like everything I just talked about, like the character, like the way the characters act, and like they don't really act like real people. King Gainer is full of that too, but King Gainer was just so goofy and off the wall, and it was just enjoyable. All the characters were, they didn't grate on your nerves, although they were kind of like, Tomino-ish.
Some of them did actually.
They didn't get on my nerves at any point. And the whole thing, the whole package was just kind of fun.
Yeah. Had some of the best character designs too, man. That and Turn A had some of the best character designs. It's funny because he was working with Capcom artist Hard Body on both those shows, man. Was it Kino Nishimura that worked with him on King Gainer?
No, Akira Yasuda.
No, there was on both shows or just Akira Yasuda was the mech designer on King Gainer, but I don't think he was the character designer. I think it was Kino Nishimura.
Yeah, he's a character designer. He did. No, that's a Capcom designer.
Look that up. No, both Akira Yasuda and Kino Nishimura are from Capcom. Both of them.
Oh.
Yeah, but one worked on one show for the character designers, and I believe Akira Yasuda was the character designer for Turn A Gundam, and then Kino Nishimura is for Overman King Gainer. Someone look that up. Pete, if you're in the chat, can you look up because I know Akira Yasuda worked on both shows. Go ahead.
Character designs: King Gainer, Yoshihiro Nakamura, Kino Nishimura, and Kenichi Yoshida.
There you go. And then for Turn A Gundam.
He did the mechanical design for King Gainer. You're right.
He did. Yeah.
I got it mixed up.
No, that's cool. It's easy too because Nishimura and Akimen's style are pretty similar. So, because they both worked on games together, so sometimes you see their work kind of interspliced between the two of them. So, for me, it's hard. It's not hard for me to tell the difference, but sometimes I do get their work mixed up. It's not like a jarring difference like Shinkiro versus Akira Yasuda. Those guys are fucking vastly different. But
I think I like Daigo Ikeno from who did Devil May Cry. I also think he did Street Fighter. I forget which Street Fighter he did, but
Alpha.
I like Daigo Ikeno.
If he did any Street Fighter, it might have been 4. I'm not sure.
I don't think so. I think he might have. Like he did. I like him because he did Devil May Cry 3, and I like Devil May Cry 3 style of all the Devil May Cries.
Yeah, it's a dope ass game for real. That's one of Neo's favorite games too.
Yeah, man brought down Dante.
That's right, man. Fucking no shirt on. No shirt. Young Buck Dante, man.
But he has a good profile style, like a good silhouette, which is why I like that design.
Yeah, 3's easily the best game, though, man. I love 1, 2 Cerebral. I got an Eagle, baby. Yeah! Suck on it, fellas. Eagle.
I enjoy 4 because of Nero.
Oh, Nero. Yeah, I like 4 a lot.
Yeah, I've yet to play 5 yet, so I can't comment like which one's the best.
Yeah, plus Nero plays completely different than expected. You know,
Nero's gameplay is the shit. I didn't appreciate it when I was playing it the first time because I was trying to get the Dante. But once you get the Dante, it's like, yo, Nero played pretty smooth. Why was I in a hurry to get the Dante again?
Because all the characters are designed for Nero in that game, and Dante is kind of an afterthought.
Yeah.
I mean, that's us. Yep. I was gonna say, plus Nero has a stand pretty much.
Yeah. That hand.
Yeah.
Hole 11. It's par 4.
Gotta play like shit tonight.
Me too.
Great.
We were all playing like garbage, especially me earlier tonight. So.
Very good.
I was gonna say, dog, if you plan to do a stream, you should do Loot Pocket first for the movie night. We were talking about it.
We could always do that.
We could, but
Nice shot.
it's based on like what I can stream. Like,
You're
at
up.
the time.
For the birdie.
And I don't have it on blue. I don't have it on DVD. Only on Blu-ray. So.
Yep. I have it on Blu-ray. I actually have the DVD combo pack.
Nice birdie.
All right. Last place.
Birdie.
Like how Dennis is running in place.
Birdie's the best I can expect of me today.
I need to power up next time before I play and swill some whiskey like Dennis.
Yo, did anybody see that tweet where I forget who it was on Twitter, but they were in Japan and they were at a airport store or something like that. They saw a bag of almonds that looked like it had geese howard on it, but it was actually Shark-Yaznable for Shark's counterattack. Yeah, it's like the caption said, "I dead ass thought this was a young geese." I fucking died. I gotta after this stream. After this game, I'll see if I can find it. But that shit had me rolling, cause that's the way Sean looked on the cover of that bag. It's like, yo, he kind of does look like young geese, man. Good shit. Good shit.
Nice hole-in-one there.
Hey.
Ooh.
You're welcome.
Oh, there goes my lead.
Now I'm only behind by 6 strokes. Great.
Oh, actually, I might still be.
Let's see, Kenichi Yoshida, Digi Reko, shout out to Pete here. He does say Tornado Gundam character designer was Akira Yasuna, Yoshihito Hishinuma. Game character designs I've seen listed as Capcom, and Yoshihiro Nakamura, Kino Nishimura, and Kenichi. Yeah, Kino Nishimura is definitely was of Capcom at the time. But yeah, Capcom definitely helped out. That's a big thing. I thought Capcom would have made a King Gainer game, but didn't turn out to be the case, man. I was hoping they would have, though. That would have been cool.
I think if like there was ever going to be a King Gainer game, it was going to be made by Bandai. If there was ever,
well, I mean, Capcom has developed games for Bandai before, but it would have been cool if Capcom developed the game, but Bandai would have probably more than likely published it. But
I'm not sure. Gainer would have made a good video game, though.
You don't think so?
Yeah, and most anime tie-in games suck.
Unless it was a rhythm game. I don't think it would have been interested in the King Gainer game.
Yeah, I don't know.
King Gainer also does not play that well in the Ace games either.
Very good.
I mean, that story is just so wacky and out there. You know, like video game. I don't know.
I mean, might well be a video game story.
It can make it a part managed game, maybe.
Damn it!
Mal's really struggling.
Oh damn! I can't even see Mal anymore. He's be breathing down my neck.
Damn!
I got an eagle, but so did everybody else.
What's that mean for the Simpsons? Pathetic. Just looking down.
Oh my god.
Predictable.
Predictable. And yet I'm playing as.
Keep talking that ish, Varnish. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you.
I'm gonna catch you, bro. That's a promise.
Do not stay in my house.
No, not in my house.
Hole 14. It's par 4.
That's a lot of damage.
I still want someone to watch Who Killed Captain Alex.
I want to watch it too, man. Who killed Captain Alex? Action, Uganda. Yo, I want Dave Chappelle to fucking reach out to them dudes, man. I need to see big things happen for these guys.
Yeah, and I expect you're not playing SRWT with the DLC, correct?
Just the DLC that you get free on the Switch, but I haven't bought any DLC packs.
we
I
just
more than
don't-
likely
we
will
just don't buy them.
eventually make a Asia account and get the DLC eventually. Makes me wonder if there's like a pack for all the DLC for a decent price, but probably not.
I believe there is a
Probably not.
bundle, I think, but I think that was like you have to buy it physically to get all the
Oh,
you know,
wax.
It's always,
Yeah,
it's
to be
always
fair,
a convoluted
they're
story
not that-
with DLC.
Nice turkey.
DLC.
Nice bird.
Plus, most of the DLC is not really worth it. Just scenarios, like mostly standalone stuff. Some interesting, some not so much, but it's alright. You can actually just watch it on YouTube.
The thing about T is that they had an epilogue story which crosses over that with X and V.
No.
Here's the
not
tweet,
an
by the way.
epilogue thing.
Here's the tweet, by the way, for those who are wondering. I dead ass thought this was a young geese for a split second.
I got to.
Yo, look at showing that wine glass. Yo, I'm done. I'm fucking done, son. Yes. Fucking
Amazing.
yo.
It says Gundam on it, but
I know, right? Dead ass. Yo, good shit.
Hey, Sobra, where's Wait,
Forward wind.
I'm sorry, what?
It's on the stream. On the stream.
It's par
It was on the
It's on
stream.
Twitch.
on the stream? Oh,
See, I
crap.
do this thing.
Hey,
I do this thing called streaming. I don't know if you know.
Discord chat?
I put it in the chat, so it's in the Discord chat now, so you can watch it. Go through it there.
About the thing with the SRWT, that's just a special tie-in stage. That's like not really an epilogue. It's just a what-if thing. So it's not really.
Oh, no. They did like an expansion pack that had like a handful of stages that crossed over the protagonist.
Yeah, that's a special stage. Yeah, and
No,
Yeah.
I'm not just saying it's not a single special stage. It was like a mini campaign they did that took place after the events of the games.
yeah, it's a what-if scenario. Yeah, it's dimensional stuff.
Yeah, but what I'm saying it's not a single stage. It's like a handful of stages.
Yeah, but this is really yeah. Like I said, it's all optional stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, it's optional. So
and plus it's not really gonna matter much because you haven't played those two games.
no.
I
I mean,
with X you're
yeah.
not missing anything, so not really worth it.
V is good. I play through V. I think that's a good game still.
Oh no one's. Yeah, the V just has a weird translation, but it works about 80% of the time. But, yeah.
V has a weird translation, but it has a lot of good series. It's fun.
Fuck.
Heart attack shot.
The
God damn it.
originals suck, but that was the same thing with
Shit!
this as well.
This is not my night.
Not my night either, boy. This is a douche ass shot right here. Fuck.
I think
mean,
that's
Well-
all of us at one point or another have said that.
Oh,
Except for Varnus. Varnus,
Don't
this is
forget the
Varnus'
power
night.
gauge.
there you go. At least it's somebody's.
Take it.
Barn, needed practicing, getting sweaty all week long.
Back on track.
Yo,
Ah, man, I've been too busy working.
Nice.
Also-
What's the new
Yeah.
thing with just getting sweaty
Concentrate.
when people are trying really hard?
No,
Yeah.
Ah,
that's definitely not new.
no, it's not
Yeah,
even.
but
It doesn't
Not
work
at all,
for
man.
sports.
It's new for me.
Nah,
never
there was a
played
guy. There was a guy that used to that I used to watch all the time before he passed away. His name was John Schnepp. John Schnepp used to always talk about sweaty nerds and shit like that. Like way back
Yeah.
in the early 2010s, he used to talk about that shit all the time. Yeah, he kind of coined the phrase, I think, but it's carried on since him. And I think that's super cool when people say sweaty. You get super sweaty about that. It's like, yo, that's John Schnepp all day, man. Good shit.
Yeah, man.
Keep the legacy. I know Varnis knows because we both used to watch that guy like fucking we just love this stuff, man.
Yeah, every day on the movie talks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, that guy was the best. I always think of how he'd react to like the new shit that's coming out now. He'd be in heaven. Like no pun intended, but he'd be waxing.
Oh,
yeah. His podcast would be off the charts. Especially, I'm sure. He passed away in 2018.
Very good.
RP.
RIP, man. It was super cool.
But basically, he was one of us. Yeah.
He was definitely one of us. I regret not seeing him at Comic-Con, man. I'm so. Well, then again, I when I went in 2013, I had a chance to go to a meetup, and I didn't go.
Hey man, at least you met Corey.
Yeah, I did meet Corey and Martin and Chris from Spill. Back when Spill was a thing. Before Double Toasted, of course. And they were super cool, man. It was mad cool.
Man, I met review.
I met Ramses that day too. Ramses was there. That was the first time I met Ramses in person.
It's all uphill.
Yep.
But what'd you say about what review?
I was gonna say, have you seen the Dragon Ball Evolution review?
Oh, I'm saving that motherfucker. They just released the review. Dragon Ball Evolution, man.
They had Danielle.
I saw her in the thumbnail. Danielle and Billy are both on that shit. It's like, yo.
Oh, and she goes off on Billy.
Oh, does she? Yo,
Billy,
fucking Billy Brooks, man.
You know how she loves her black men.
Yeah. Well, you know what's funny? For those who don't know, on Double Toasted, they have a panelist that comes in every once in a while. His name's Billy Brooks. He's the brother of McCad Brooks, who was Jax in Mortal Kombat, the most recent movie. He's also Jimmy Olsen in Supergirl. And he was in all sorts of stuff. He was in True Blood for a season or two. And some other stuff. But he's his brother. You can tell that. Woo! That Tyler Perry fucking movie? What'd he say? Drink, bitch!
Ashtray, bitch.
Ashtray, bitch.
Ashtray, bitch.
Ashtray, bitch. Tyler Perry, boy. Mr. Work Ethic himself.
Yeah.
Work ethic.
Shut.
Too bad his work ethic.
Cheapest wigs in Hollywood.
Great work ethic. Great work ethic. Bad movies.
Bad movies, dude. Terrible movies. But you know what, man? He started a studio outside of the fucking Hollywood system. So props to him, man. Fucking good shit. He knows who he's making his movies for, but go ahead. I'm sorry about that, Yazzie.
No. I was gonna say, if he wants to make a real comic, he needs to make a horror movie.
Great.
Dude, I'm the way around. His comics are legit horror movies. Let's say.
Another person who passed away we didn't talk about was Paul Mooney.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
that punched me in the heart, dude. I mean, 79 years is a long time, but still, man, that guy made me laugh so much, man. I used to watch a lot of his stand-ups, routines and specials throughout the years. Negro, of course, Chappelle Show brought him to like a whole new audience. But yeah, man, my favorite line from him on that show is
Everybody wanted, that one.
the last samurai. No, sorry, the last Negro on Earth, starring Tom Hanks.
No. Wasn't he makes
That shit killed me, dude.
Wayne? Wasn't it Wayne Brady? He said
that shit was a little. That shit actually, I love Wayne Brady to death. So that line, I felt bad for Wayne off of that line. But that's the line that got Wayne to come onto the show, and made one of the best episodes of Chappelle's Show. Fucking period, hands down. That fucking episode was great. But Wayne's still a little salty about that line. even today. Holy shit.
GG's.
Good GG's. Yo, it was Bluetooth interference, man. That's what was fucking us up, right, Emron? That's right.
Wayne Brady makes Brian look like Malcolm X.
There you go.
I don't even play this game.
I don't. Killed it!
That's the only reason why you won,
Yo,
Varnis.
goddamn, Varner, boy. Yo,
You clearly turned on your torrent hacks from Australia.
Yo, it says bad matchup.
Bad matchup.
Bad matchup.
Bad matchup. Laggy connection.
Sorry, man.
Counter pick, dude. Counter pick.
So the last one.
Pay my government to upgrade our internet. Then we can have a better match.
Yo, Mal.
Go back to
Varnis over here slowing us down with his bad internet.
My favorite line from Paul Mooney is when he did an interview. I think it was on David Letterman or something. Where he said the line that Precious was written by demons.
Yo,
What?
Letterman would have him on
The
all
movie-
the time.
Yeah, well, I was gonna. He's talking about the movie Precious. Paul Mooney said on Letterman, Precious was written by demons.
Was Precious by Sapphire? No. No.
No, the movie
The
movie Precious.
Movie's Precious, yeah. Written by a woman by the name of Sapphire. Yeah, the one with Monique. Yeah, written by demons. So dumb. Oh man, shout outs to Paul Mooney though.
Okay, Sobro, I need you to make a room. This will be the last hole, but it'll be stroke play, but it'll be only 9 holes.
It'll be 9 holes, yeah. I got you. Let's do it.
Okay, so this will be the last room, so we can all just like kind of just chill out and ride out the night. That last one, is, as good as it was meant to build. It was meant to build money for everybody. So because it's 7 of us.
What this hole is?
Huh?
Isn't that what this hole is?
Yeah,
Well,
ultimately, that's the takeaway at the end of the day.
Yeah,
so I'm doing
but-
traditional
but
rules, right? So we all can
doing
go to the same
18
room, right?
holes, But doing 18 holes in a traditional room, it scales with how many people you have in the room
Yeah.
and how many holes you go for. So,
Ooh, man.
if we had 4 people and you do 18, you get first place gets like 5,600 gold. So it's
All
one
right.
of those. It's like it's a big thing. So
Have we done Balata Country
Alright,
Club today? Anyone done that yet?
country club.
Balata.
We haven't.
Balata
No,
Country
we haven't
Club.
done Balata yet.
Cool.
Yeah, we can do country. Oh wait a minute, like you're gonna build that room. Yeah, that's fine. That one
Alright.
actually works better.
All right, cool. Cup. We'll keep it just for the sake of making it a swift thing. We'll keep the weather normal, and then elite contest high, back out. All right, cool. No password required, and final. Oh.
Wait, have you created the room yet, Slow Bro?
It's being made right
Yeah.
now, and it's made. Come on in. It's open.
Okay, I see.
No password needed.
I see ya.
All right, launch the game in about 3 minutes. So like when it hits.
Oh, sorry, it was on the traditional rules.
yeah, that's fine. That's
Okay.
fine.
Because stroke play is only 4 players, if I recall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I was
we've
gonna
never.
do-
But we've
I was
never
gonna do
played
stroke. I was gonna do stroke play and like have us like just host 2 rooms, but stroke play will
Oh.
just.
Oh, okay. I thought you wanted me to host a room for everybody. Sorry about that. Gotcha.
Well,
Okay.
well, I like stroke play for the drama that it causes sometimes.
There's that.
So, launch the room at
4:30?
Not 4:30.
30 after? Okay.
41 or 31.
4:31. All right, cool. So
30,
in
31,
3 minutes,
okay.
basically.
I just need to step away, and that should be plenty of time for people to
Cool.
build the room. So I'll be right back.
No problem.
Hey, Solbro, that dude that makes all the Bishojo statues for Kotobukiya
Yeah.
has got a new one, but it's the most cursed thing ever, and I'm gonna drop the link in the Twitch chat.
Man,
Oh, no.
I saw his Morgan recently, and that shit was beautiful, man. Let's see here.
Is it Dennis?
Is it Dennis?
No, 'cause
Oh,
it was cursed.
Christ.
Oh, this shit.
Oh, this shit. I saw it trending. Hang on, let me bring it up here.
No. I was gonna say, shout out to High Smell. He put the best gift follow up. He put a Scorpio for the Simpsons dude with the flamethrower laughing.
Flamethrower, yeah, that was
That
pretty
was
good.
perfect.
Oh,
That was
my
the perfect
God.
reply.
God,
Terrible.
how do you make it more often?
Look at this bullshit. Look at the fucking pony. Like I hate this so much.
Hey, man,
It's gonna sell like hotcakes.
It's fitting. It's perfectly fitting. Why are you pulling up your cash?
Terrible.
Get the fuck
Stop. You gotta go. You got.
Who the fuck is gonna buy this thing?
Oof.
I mean, come on.
I'm a
Eric,
I'm gonna skip from booing this man to shooting this man.
yeah, Crestwell will buy it.
I like that guy's artwork, but ugh.
Yeah.
Way to pick a bad subject there.
His Morgan is the shit, man. I hope he does a Felicia as well. We'll see. And hell, Lele for all I know, or his Shinko is as she's called here in the States. I'd love to see him take on several Darkstalkers characters, but we'll see, man. But Morrigan's a great place to start, man.
Your name again, is it Shunya Yamashita or something like that?
I think so, yeah.
I think that's his name, yeah. Well, it's in the tweet, but
on there. Yep.
Let me see.
he's got a. I have his Girls and Panzer art book coming, but I'm not sure when it's coming out.
Let's see here.
But I did order from Play Asia, so basically it's whenever they fucking feel like sending it because Play Asia sucks.
Yo, if you having it shipped by fucking boat, it's gonna take a while. That's for sure. Oof.
Well, the part that I'm worried about is before it gets on the boat, because that part is what tends to take the longest with Play Asia.
Yeah, true. Let's see here. Here's the Morrigan right here for those who haven't seen it. It's not colored though. But yo, I kind of want to order her, man. God damn. I got those G.I. Joe ones. I wish I would do more of the G.I. Joe ones.
Don't lie to us.
That one has got the lewd turned up to 11.
Oh, it does. That's Morgan should. That's captured her in 100%, man. Good shit. Good.
Don't lie, so bro. You want the Ken Masters one?
Oh,
Come on.
please. Gross. Although he should do some of the gender flip SNK characters. I wonder if he's done any like for SNK.
You mean
the
Fem Theory?
Yeah, Fem Terry.
I'll launch the room if you can.
Okay, cool. Let's do it. Fem Terry, man. I'll buy him, Kula, Mai, and Blue Mary, and set up the scene with him on the bike. But
I'll put Sherry in there too. You know, I got promoted lately.
Him being gender flipped doesn't get him out of cancel jail.
Hey, man, it just makes it even sexier.
For us,
wrong
yeah.
though. Still wrong. But you know.
That's right. Don't get canceled, SPR.
Don't get canceled.
That reminds me of a scene from King of the Hill where they're going through what's it called? Hank and Peggy. They're doing what's it called? Cotton Hill's Last Wishes, and he wants to just slap a pair of hot nurses. And Hank's like, I'm not doing this. Peggy's like, I'll do it. She slaps him on the ass like old women.
Goddamn. Oh, here we go.
You hear like a loud whiplash noise.
King of the Hill had some really good episodes.
Pocket sand.
Remember people were saying it wasn't as good as Beavis and Butthead. It's like, you must be crazy. You must be out your mind. That show's even better.
Like, I think it's because with King of the Hill, I love the juxtaposition of the character.
Yeah, and it's also it drew in a completely different crowd than Beavis and Butthead. So I can understand why that audience didn't care for King of the Hill, at least not initially. But the older you get, the more relatable the show is.
Oh, fuck you, Tornado.
To be fair, I was never a part of that MTV.
Come on. Yes.
Yeah, I really wasn't
Part
myself.
of that MTV. I was never a part of that MTV.
Why are you giving you a bad juju?
Beavis and Butthead came along when I was a teenager, so it's perfect if you're a teenager, and so you and your friends can like recite the lines in class or whatever, and do the laugh or whatever, But man, if you try to go back and watch it like when you're like 25, like you're just like, I can't believe I ever liked this crap.
Yeah.
I remember going to see, because when did the movie come out? The movie came out in like 95?
96,
97? Yeah, it's after I graduated from high school, if I recall correct. Yeah.
Yeah, I was in college when that movie came out. And I remember we went and my roommates went and saw it, and I didn't think anything in it was funny. Like, it's perfect. It's perfect juvenile humor, basically. But I can understand why that crowd does not like King of the Hill, because King of the Hill is totally not that kind of humor.
You know what's the opposite in that? A juvenile show that when I watched as like a 20-something-year-old, I actually enjoyed it more. Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Oh, I hate that show.
See, I don't think Aqua Teen Hunger Force was ever like a juvenile humor. Like, I'm pretty sure that show was made by a bunch of like 20 somethings and 30 somethings.
It's more raunchy than juvenile.
30 something.
Damn it! I almost sunk the ball.
It's more stone on comedy too.
Fun fact: that John Schnepp guy that we Varnes and I were talking about, he worked on that show. He worked on Space Ghost Coast to Coast. He was the main character designer for Metalocalypse as well. Forgot to mention that earlier. He all the characters in that show were designed by John Schnepp. So
outside of Space Ghost, I hated every single one of those shows.
oh, I fucking Coast to Coast. I fucking love Cartoon Planet. Cartoon Planet was the shit.
I liked Space. I liked Space Ghost, but that's like the only one I liked of all those shows.
Oh, you know the
I
Brack
think it's
Show?
because like at the
That was my shit. That was
Brack Show. No, the Brack Show was great, dude.
Woo!
I love the Brack Show.
That was my shit.
I like some parts of it.
Oh,
I was still on Space Ghost and Brax. I like Aqua Teen, and then I love Sea Lab.
yeah,
Okay,
C-Lab, baby.
I liked all of those shows.
Harvey Birdman, I'll give it to.
Birdman
Oh,
was
I
the shit too.
love
I love me some Birdman.
Yeah, Harvey
Nope.
Birdman's great as well.
I gotta watch Bird Girl. I saw the first episode. I liked it.
I forgot they did that. I
Yeah.
didn't get caught up on that, dude.
Yeah, Bird Girl
You need
just
to play the Wii.
recently
You need
started
to play
airing.
you need to play the Wii game.
Oh yeah, that's
Harvey
right.
Birdman.
Is
Oh,
it?
there
Is
was
it
a
like?
game?
Is it like
Yeah.
Phoenix
I have
Wright?
the PSP
It's a-
one.
It's just Ace Attorney.
It's
That's
Ace
all it
Attorney, right?
is.
Because it's made by Capcom.
Yep.
I was hoping for a crossover in that game of them showing up. I wish there was.
You know, in 10 years, let me know when Nintendo ports it over to the Switch.
No doubt. No doubt.
You gotta talk to Capcom about
Oh
that.
shit. And they gotta talk to William Street.
On top of that, yeah.
And they got to talk to WB.
Oh
who
my
owns
God.
those characters.
There you go. Oh,
Yeah,
you mean
Hannibal-
you mean Discovery Networks?
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, man. Although it's gonna take about a year before that becomes finalized because of antitrust and all that shit. But that was quite the
AT&T
surprise.
Stock dropped by
Boy,
$2.
They lost
Because
half
of
their
that.
investment on that shit. They bought
Yeah,
Warner
they're-
Media for like 80 something billion, and then sold it to Discovery for like 43. So I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, what a
Their dividends
loss.
pay like shit now.
Oh my
Oh, they just
God.
covered something all right. Lost.
No doubt. Man. That was crazy news to wake up to because I love Discovery Networks. My wife and I dropped our cable, but technically not cable, but our TV streaming service through Hulu. We still have Hulu, but we don't have Hulu TV service anymore because this shit was almost $100. But we realized that most of the shows we watch are on Discovery Networks, whether it be Food Network, Animal Planet, HGTV, whatever. So we got Discovery Plus for like $6 something a month, and it's like, man, that's a world of difference. Plus, there's no commercials. We've been getting along just fine. If I watched sports, I'd be in hell right now, but I don't, so I'm good.
Yeah, I could never. I could never give it.
Yeah, if you
I
watch
could never
sports,
give it up.
it is not something you can deal with unless they provide a streaming service that specializes in sports, like of all kinds. Then I'm sure people would cut the cord like nothing.
That'll be the death of TV.
It would
That'll
be right.
Other than local news, that'll be the last thing they have left.
No.
Sport.
Law and
Roll
Order.
four.
Nothing but reruns.
Law and Order.
Law and Order.
I just
channel.
looked up.
I thought
just looked-
Peacock had that.
What's the difference?
Dollar, go ahead.
Nothing.
Go. What, you said you just looked up something?
I just looked up Harvey Birdman. It's not really that expensive. It's like $15.
Oh shit!
So there was also a PS2 and a PSP version, and I never knew that.
I never knew that.
Yeah,
either.
no, I own the
Wow.
PSP.
Give it to
I
me.
talked.
Give it to me. Oh, fuck you.
Is it up here?
Harvey-
There's one release of the Harvey Birdman DVDs. I'm not sure what volume it is, but the menu music is fucking Wesley Willis doing Birdman Kick My Ass. I don't know. Some of you, I'm sure, are familiar with Wesley Willis.
Yeah, I've heard
But,
his music.
Yes, I know who it is. I've mentioned it before.
They fucking put him. I've seen him in concert. They fucking put him as the menu music on one of the Birdman DVDs, and that was fucking hilarious.
Nice. That's fucking
I remember
great.
I took the double
Wesley
toast. I
Willis.
heard that guy suck a cheetah's dick.
Yeah, that was the one. That's the one everybody knows. Is Suck a Cheetah's Dick, but he has several other songs that are of that ilk.
Yo, Pete says that's amazing menu
Or
music.
elk. Or elk.
Oh wow.
He loves your animal songs. I was gonna say, I've said this many times. My favorite Adult Swim show is still Venture Brothers.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, all these shows we've been mentioning are all good. I've enjoyed every single one of them.
It's par 4.
Like Squidbillies, I wasn't crazy about. If I had to name a series I wasn't nuts about, that'd be one of them.
Squidbillies was right, so Squidbillies was great if you like music, because they had so many cameos in that show of musicians that I personally like because
word?
you know because I'm into that whole I'm into the whole like they used to call it alternative country, but I think that's kind of a bad name for it. But it's like guys like Jason Isbell and like Wilco and some other bands like that. That's like my shit.
I didn't realize.
And they put a lot of those artists as guest stars in Squidbillies. In fact, there's one the episode of Squidbillies where they had like the new preacher in that episode. That was Jason Isbell. Like he voiced that character. And there's and they would have different artists come and do renditions of the theme song.
Yeah.
So like if you're a music fan, like you would really enjoy Squidbillies. And I enjoyed it. I mean, it's probably one of the. I don't enjoy it as much as like Aqua Teen Hunger Force or C Lab.
Yeah.
But I do really like that show.
I like C-Lab and Aqua Teen, but I could never get into Squidbillies.
I liked how they were supposed to be like the hillbilly like redneck family or whatever, but their racism was all against white people. Like what do they call white people in that show? Like chalkies or something like that.
Is that what they called them? Yo, what?
Chalkies.
Oh my god. That's ridiculous. Wow.
I'm gonna get some hate for this, but I found home movies to be boring. Mind you, I have not seen it as an adult.
No.
As an adult.
Good.
I liked home movies, and I liked its predecessor, fucking Dr. Katz. Dr. Katz used to be on Comedy Central, and it's from the same people. Yep. And that show was the shit.
I know Dr. Katz. Mind you, I've only seen these shows when I was a kid. I've not seen them as an adult.
Yeah, man. You probably appreciate them more now.
I always liked home movies more than Dr. Katz. Like I never really liked Dr. Katz. But home movies I instantly loved.
Dr. Katz was barely a cartoon. It was like basically comedians just talking shit for like 30 minutes. That shit was great.
Lines. Lots of squiggly lines.
Lots of squiggly lines, yo. Dave Chappelle was on an episode of Dr. Katz, if I recall correctly. Him, a bunch of comedians that were like coming up at the time were on that show. It's fucking wild. Speaking of Chappelle, man, I listened to I got a free trial of Luminary, and I listened to Midnight Miracle. That podcast is fucking amazing. It is amazing. It is so goddamn good and well produced. I wish I edited the way they edited on that fucking show. That shit is wild. And just to think, they recorded a shit ton of conversations during the summer of 2020 because Chappelle was having his stand-up gazebo thing going on in Yellow Springs, Ohio. So with that going on over there, a lot of people came through. The episode I listened to had John Hamm on it with Darnell Rollins and what's his name, Talib Kweli and Mos Def, and they were going off, man. They were going off on some shit. It's a two-part episode. The first part is one side of the vinyl, and it's them talking about intervening in people's lives who you think might commit suicide. And they talked about several people that we lost over the years. One of them was Robin Williams, and they had a dope-ass story about Robin Williams. That's actually free on YouTube to listen to if you want to check that out on the Luminary channel on YouTube. But the second part, they have a preview of that up there, and they're talking about social media and how it fucks up people's lives and stuff like that. And both Talib and Mos Def are like arguing with each other from the get-go of the episode. And then I forget, John Hamm says something ridiculously funny. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, he says, I think we should be recording this, right? And everybody starts fucking losing it. But, it's a good-ass episode, man. I'm waiting for the next episodes to drop, but the cool thing about the show is that they not only interweave, the stories in there, they interweave, like, audio conversations from other, from recordings, and music is in the background, and it's just super well produced. He's got a guy named Robert Glasper who's a musician.
Shoutouts to 2020.
20.
Like I got 2020. There's a lot of years in this scoreboard right now. I just got 2020.
Oh well, hey man, yeah, fuck that year for real. But yeah, Robert Glasper does a lot of the music in there. He does a rendition of Round Midnight that is incredible. And I wish it was like by itself. I'd fucking find it, but
Fucking up. That's what I'm doing. Fuck it up.
Is it on the YouTube? One of the
the first episode. The first one where the
No, I mean the part where the song is in it.
Yes, it is. That's on YouTube. It's
you can always just rip the audio and edit it down just to get the song out of it.
well, it's like
That was
playing
the only
throughout.
one
It's
that's
a
in the
rendition of the song that's playing throughout the whole conversation. It's like a 5-minute
not
clip.
Okay.
Yeah, I could probably lift the audio out of it, but it's cool. I'm pretty sure they're gonna release it by itself, and they should because it's a very good rendition
Call
around midnight.
It's part 4.
I'm hearing that shit, it's like, yo, this is so good. It might be one of the best renditions I've heard since Miles Davis.
I thought maybe it was like a live performance or something, but if it's not, if it's just like throughout the episode, then yeah. Never mind.
I'm thinking of what's a live performance they just put in there because it's not on any record. So I don't know. The way the audio in the show is weird. But go ahead.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean like it's not like you can clip it out and just have the whole song.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, I see what you mean.
That's what I mean. I thought when you were first talking about it, I thought like he performed it live on the show like as a complete song. But it's just used as background music throughout the episode.
I will say this for fans of Talib Kweli and Mos Def. If some people might know out there that they used to be a duo called Black Star. Well, on the second episode of Midnight Miracle, they drop a new song, and it's called Automatic, and it's fucking fantastic. It's produced by Madlib too, the instrumental, and it's super good.
I don't like this. I have only a 2-point lead over Mal.
I don't like it either. You gotta leave.
Hey, who's that guy who voiced Uncle Ruckus? What's his name?
Gary Michael. No, is it Gary Michael Richardson?
Wait,
No,
Uncle Ruckus has a voice actor?
he does. He does. I know it's shocking.
Oh, he played the character, yeah? I was gonna say they didn't bring him on doing his character.
I thought it was
doing,
just a real guy, and he was
This is
just
the
like
last.
Hey, he does play him in live action.
yeah.
I
I
was
know.
gonna say,
Yeah.
he
I've
was
seen
on.
the-
He
I've seen
literally
the
brought the
stuff.
character on the what's it called, Charlemagne the God on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah. Gary Anthony
The
Williams.
doll, Gary Anthony Williams. Yeah, that's good. They did do that with Chappelle. Have him interviewed.
Fucking great.
That I'll die. Well, if Chappelle stays a character for that is.
That'd be great.
Remind me of that thing. Was it that? What's it called? Was it Peel? He was the angry Obama interpreter.
Oh yeah. Fucking Key and Peele. Oh my god.
Oh, damn it! I was so close to getting
Nice shot.
the Albatross. Damn it!
So was I.
That-
So was I.
That's something I need to watch again. So Key and Peele. I haven't seen that show in a while. There's a bunch of clips on YouTube.
Yeah, I got Paramount Plus. I can watch
Somebody
that
get
shit.
that Albatross?
No, I almost got
Nah, I didn't get it.
Oh yeah, I saw
was
that.
very close.
Eagle, baby.
When this kid Negro Town. That was. Oh my god.
Nice eagle. You show him.
Oh, that's it.
Damn you, dollar.
Woo, man.
I wanted to get. Yeah, I guess I get this one at least for the night. Even though I was like trash for the whole night.
I get one once again came in last place.
Oh man, dude. Aaron, you've
Like,
had
with
you've had a
under-
bad
with
you've had a bad
under-
spot of
under
luck
8.
tonight.
Yup.
Well, shout out to Barnes. He's the MVP of the night because
Boy.
he came in first in three whole games.
Good lord.
Damn.
Yo, props to Pete. Thank you for complimenting on my avatars, man. I appreciate it, bro. Super the super fun to make, man. They're really fun to make.
Oh, sorry. So meant to let you know I went ahead and subscribed too. So.
Oh wait a minute. There is one thing we should do. We should meet up somewhere in the online courses at least once. We're gonna reenact our hot tub experience.
Oh my goodness. Ooh, fine. Yeah.
This game
Sounds
does
like a bad
because-
idea.
Well, at the very least, no one will be naked.
Yeah, as long as we don't break TOS, we'll be fine.
Which I came close to doing last stream. Oh boy. Oh, good times. Good times.
That camera angle and the nips, though.
Woo!
Oh, I still have the video.
Yo, that was
That's
super.
right. We still have the incriminating evidence.
Super fortunate, boy. That
Yeah.
camera was right where it needed to be, boy.
We got
Woo!
smoking gun.
Oh my
For
god.
once, the eyes were up here.
Man.
That clip, yeah, that clip. Let's see.
I wonder what Dr. Cat. I haven't seen Jonathan Katz in years. They talked about him on a podcast I was listening to not too long ago. He gave somebody their big break. I forget who it was though. God damn it. All right. So where we meet up?
In like a lobby 1, world 1, the first one. It's not. It's pretty free open. Like there's people in it, but it's free open.
Cool.
You're on.
And Jonathan Katz is 74 years old now.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Up there, man. I thought he was up there in age back when the show was on Comedy Central.
Okay,
have been in his
which
40s
one
back
are we
then.
going to, Donald?
World 1.
World 1, lobby 1.
It's bustling, fellas.
30.
35.
There's 30. It'll hold us. It goes up to 50. So.
Oh, okay, cool. We're good.
Okay, Eagle City, in or out?
In or yeah.
In World 1, Lobby 1.
No, I meant out. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Excuse me.
It's the one with all the people. The one that it had 35 when I went to it.
Yeah, it's always the one. It's the one that everybody will have at base, like Mao, for example.
What you trying to say? Trying to say
you
I
don't
should play this game? I don't play this game.
I don't even play this game.
That's right.
Don't even. There you go. Got to stick with the defense. Holy shit.
That's why I play second. Don't even play this game.
I don't even play this game. It's all you.
Which
I
world are we
need to
in?
stand up.
World 1, Eagle out.
Give me an hour.
Lobby 1, I'm sure.
Yeah, of course. Oh, Sobro welled out for the chocobo. I gotta do that one of these.
Oh yeah, man. This shit is so fucking mobile.
Maybe next time when I have to re-up my PS Plus, I'll do that.
Yeah, if you got some mad money laying around, I had like $5. It's like I'll get it. Fuck it. After seeing Nick run around with it, it's like, yo, that shit is mobile as hell. It's like, as much as the helicopter is to fly, it's like this to me is so fast, and it has kind of like glide abilities. So it works out for me.
Okay, let's see here. Let me copy my character.
It makes looking for like hidden items on the course a lot easier too.
Mm-hmm.
Man, every time we go into one of these lobbies, I always see like 2 or 3 of this anime chick from what's the name of that fucking show? What's the name of that trash isekai that's really popular right now?
You have to be very specific. That's a lot.
Yeah, you have to be a little bit more specific than that.
It's ReZero. That's what it was. ReZero.
Rem?
Okay.
No, the white haired girl. What's her face?
Oh, Amelia.
No.
No, the white hair girl. Oh,
Amelia.
wait, you're talking about the new one. Shit,
No,
I forgot her name.
Is it Amelia? The one that's kind of like the princess or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Amelia.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's 2 of
Alright,
them
well,
actually with white hair.
There's always like
but yeah,
3
Amelia.
of them. There's always like 3 characters, 3 of her in every lobby that we get in. Like this. There's one right here.
Yeah, I see it.
I think one of them is my friend on this game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like if you're like one of them is my friend near the fountain. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, the one next to the fountain. The Azusa. Or Azusa.
Yeah, that's a friend of mine. Oh fuck! I actually was shit. Now I gotta go back in my character. I didn't save it. Fuck it.
Oh, this is a beach episode.
And y'all ain't dressed for summer.
No.
This is not hot tub attire.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's winter down where I'm at right now.
Super tired.
I was gonna say, how can I make Lupin do his thing from jumping out of his clothes in his box?
That might be a little too advanced for this game.
Yep. Although that is one of the things that's reoccurring most from Lupin. It's one of the signature things.
Yeah, we could like take a dip in the fountain like we all like it did. Where are you, SBR? Are you just collecting coins?
Yeah, I'm coming to you now.
Okay, I was just wondering. I mean, I'm so rich in this game that it's like I don't even bother anymore. I just do the It just every month I just do the dailies of collecting clothes and then call it a day, and then I never log in ever again until I play with you guys.
That's a very MMO-like thing to do.
Yeah, pretty much. There are occasional days where it's like, okay, I'm gonna try and get my condors so I can actually go for platinum trophy. Oh, my friend is alive.
Yeah, I don't have any hot tub attire.
I don't either. I thought I did.
I just stripped.
Oh, I noticed. Oh, I can't drown myself in the.
We could go into the lake and basically like play.
You can't lay down in the lake though, can you? You can lay down. You can lay down in the fountain though, but not.
You can lay down.
not-
You can lay down. You can lay down in the fountain and basically just float.
I was trying to get myself under the water, but I guess you can't.
The steaming.
Gosh, I'm like.
Bar's character looks like he's drowning. How do you do that, Barnes?
Left on D-pad.
Oh. Ah.
I like how Dennis is right here. It's like, do you even know about culture? It's like one of the best. It's like one of the best things about every time I see the character. I'm about culture.
Have you heard the good news about culture?
What kind of culture, Dennis?
The best culture.
I mean, the
Is it-
real love triangle in Macross 2 was the between Jim Beam and
Jim Beam and
was the other
Dennis.
one?
All right, I'm gonna converge on like Mal over here.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, Jack Daniels, Jim Beam. That's a real love triangle.
I didn't know, man. It's a Coke.
No, that's too light for Dennis.
No. Dennis is not a
Oh, he
whiskey and soda kind of.
He don't cut his shit up, huh? I see you.
He's definitely whiskey neat.
Whiskey
Out of a-
Nate,
out of-
no rocks. He
Not,
said,
not even out of a glass. Not even out of a glass. Like he probably drinks it out of like a tin camping cup or a flask.
Last like Mikkel from 080.
A glass is too high class for Dennis. He's a man of the world.
it's a
my
man
hands.
of culture.
You're like Chris Rock.
He likes the simple stuff, huh?
The cheap stuff. Whatever takes it off the mind.
Yeah, you know, you're probably right. Like Dennis probably doesn't drink like Jim Beam or Jack. He probably fucking drinks Wild Turkey.
A wild Irish Rose.
I don't know if that's an actual whiskey or not, but Wild Turkey definitely is, and it's like $6 for a bottle. It's cheap as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Wild turkey, baby.
Dennis is definitely a wild turkey or an early times man.
Moonshine. Pay someone $2 to make it for him.
SPR, once you're done dressing up, we're just chilling in the lake and just having a nice conversation. Just see, I like how, that's a very Lupin thing to do. There is like him lying down there. It's like, just thinking real hard there.
Or spying
I
on
don't
food.
think I don't think I have a female character.
I could make
No,
you
I do
one.
not.
I can if you.
I have
want.
no Azumi. And
Nah, that's okay.
I'm the only female character I need.
Lupin's good enough for me.
Says so.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'll just switch to my not Master Keaton, I guess.
That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good for Mal right there. Like actual Mal Yasuka Mal.
Oh no, that's a Hero Yui pose.
What the fuck are you guys?
What?
In the lake,
In the
not
lake.
too
in the
far
lake.
from the fountain.
Let's go.
Yeah, we're all
The
just
one in
kinda, like,
between
lined up.
hole 3 and 6.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, on the dragon radar.
I'm not too right.
My character drowned.
Oh,
I got no strings on me.
you're way over here. Okay.
Yeah, we're in the water.
Oh, you're actually under the water. That's why I couldn't see you.
Yeah, we're in the water, but we're all lying down. So, because you can float in this game, like, because the game actually has like animations for it. Ironically enough. I'm just taking pictures here and there. So,
Wait,
and my friend, what?
no, hold on. Yeah, I still can't see you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, so just keep going
I see
forward.
your
Keep going
Well,
forward.
right
you're,
by
in the
number
other, you're, in the,
6.
you're in the other side of the lake. Okay, never mind.
Damn,
Yeah.
my sense of direction is all fucked.
Oh, are you Ryoga?
How do we lay down?
who
again?
knows?
Yeah.
Just, left on the D-pad.
Oh,
Left
that's
on
right.
D-pad for the float. So.
Yeah,
I
Ryoga,
look
the
like
lost
I'm dead.
the lost little piggy that goes nowhere.
Oh, there. You
So,
go.
just keep going forward. Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh! I forgot I got the swimming ability. Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah, you can swim in this game. That's all there is to it. Alright. So we'll pick a side, like, probably under Mao, so I can actually get you in the shot.
Am I doing the dead man's float? I see.
Yeah, he's pretending to be Hiro Yui right now.
What the fuck is this? Enron, I just found this weird ass tweet from ESPN. They put some kind of weird ass weed picture for Steph.
How do I float like that?
Left on D-pad.
Oh, left.
Left on D-pad.
ESPN tweeted something out of
Yes.
Steph Curry.
Yes, it's like some weird some weird as like anime thing.
Hold up, I'm
like
taking
fan
screenshots.
art
but
thing.
Yeah, we're just showing. What the fuck?
Did y'all ever see the special
Shout outs
intros
to
that?
Bladeless Knife. Thanks for the follow.
Oh, dope, man. Thank you for following it, man. Yo, did y'all ever see the openings that the NBA or NCAA did for I don't know if it was for Final Four or for the NBA Finals, but they're like anime openings throughout the I think the last playoffs. There were anime openings for the playoffs, and one of them was Cowboy Bebop, another one was Slam Dunk. You guys ever see those?
No, wait. Oh, no. I think I do remember seeing these, but
Yeah.
I didn't see them like on TV. I saw them like online.
Yeah, that's what I saw them. I saw them online, but they aired them on TV during that
Okay,
time.
I put the weird ass tweet in the Twitch chat.
Yeah, I just saw that tweet myself. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yep.
What intern did they let do this?
I think it's a guy. I think the guy used to do those like those GameStop little covers.
So,
I think you're right because it looks just like that.
so,
They,
so hot
they did
tub-
it. They did it for
so-
Kroger too.
So hot tub streaming, should we all do it? Like, we'll just screen capture, like, in
Hot
the
tub
Discord.
streaming.
You know, I don't have a hot tub, so I can't.
No, that's fine. We'll just pour water on top of us and just be super wet.
No, what a season for Steph. He was slaying defenses all year long to win the scoring title. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, Steph.
Yeah.
Wait,
I don't know.
wait a month till the height of summer, and then I'll consider it.
Hey, all I know is I'm looking forward to the next season of Holy Moly. Thank you, Steph Curry, for producing that show.
Somebody, you see Enron's tweet earlier today about the weird ass baseball names?
Oh, no, I didn't see that. I gotta check that out.
Oh, I'm putting it in the chat right now. These are like some tomato level shit right here.
Yeah, there's like
So-
apparently these are real names of college baseball players.
Oh, wow.
Give
And
me
they're
one,
very,
I gotta find it. I'm yeah.
All right, I think I got all the screenshots I want. So, like,
Who's
if you
this?
They
want-
are very.
Who's
they are very
Azusa?
Camino.
Is that a friend of yours, Della?
That's an online friend that I made in this game.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
They make a lot of they make a lot of characters. So,
so I put it in the chat. Check it out.
Let's see here. Baseball America status.
Baseball America status.
Zachy.
Baseball America is like, Baseball America is like the premier like baseball sport publication
This
in America.
This is like the
So-
fucking Key and Peele sketch with the football names.
Exactly. Except these are real.
These are
So,
real.
I was tweeting about this earlier.
Lou
My
James
my
Gruber the
personal
third.
favorite-
Yo, I'm done.
Yeah. My favorite one is Rojo Prairie.
Red
Because
Prairie.
That one sounds like that one sounds exactly. That one sounds like a dish at a Tex-Mex
Yes!
And I also like
Oh.
Zacchaeus Raspberry because that sounds like a Bebop Cola.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Itchy Birds is pretty bad too. That's like the top one on there.
Itchy Birds is pretty good. There's a reason why it's #1, I guess.
Oh, shout out to Yugi right
and
there.
Hamilton Oliver sounds like a Tiny Toons character.
Kinda does. Fucking terrible
Alaska
names.
Abney is a little too normal to be on this list. I don't know why they put that one in there.
James Groover
I
the
think
third,
that-
though. That's mine right there. And Zacchaeus Raspberry. That's it.
the third.
Yeah, I think Rojo Prairie. I think that's a cousin of the Oingo Doingo brothers.
The Oingo Boingo. Oh my
Oingo
god.
Boingo.
Oingo Boingo brothers.
Is Oingo Boingo actually a JoJo name?
No, there was the two characters that were named after Oingo Boingo. They were brothers in Series 3. They're called Oingo and Boingo, I believe. Although in the Japanese version, I'm pretty sure they're called Oingo Boingo. Oingo and Boingo. But, yeah.
Yeah.
It's freaking ridiculous.
They made a song about them too, like a weird ass song.
Yeah, they always had, like,
Yeah.
they always changed the ending of the episode specifically for their participation. They had their own ending song for the episodes, which was great.
But Oingo Boingo was a weird ass band.
Yeah.
Danny Elfman in his youth was a weird dude.
It was, man. And
He's
not.
still a weird dude.
He's just a weird dude making movie scores. Yeah, he works with fucking Tim Burton's almost exclusively for his movies as well. So
Failures and all.
He's in the pod, so I'm not surprised.
yeah,
You know, Varnus, every so often I look at your character and I just think Kuroko from Kuroko's Basketball.
I'd see that.
I'm getting close shots of like everybody here currently. I like what I'm seeing. That's for sure. And I still laugh at like Mao.
got people
Like,
in full on
Mal's got the best
suits.
one.
Yo, how do you do that? You just turn around and you hit right or something?
Yeah.
I think
Pretty much.
it's specific for the character I have.
Oh,
Selected.
oh, that's
yeah,
funny.
like the animations and the things we do for characters. It's all personality based. So
Yeah.
Man,
So
Okay, and Ron,
That's
I
weird.
want to Photoshop this thing. I'll put up with the tomato names on it. I'll see how many people actually believe it's a real thing.
number
Let's
one has to be
see.
Shot Weapon, man. Shot Weapon.
Shot Weapon, Fat Man Big,
Ooh.
Turbo Brocken,
Marvel Frozen.
Marvel Frozen,
Little Printed.
Lieutenant Guns,
Lieutenant
Rock Time. That was from Wings of Rian.
What about my man from Aedeon? What was his name? The captain of the solo ship. God, what's his name? Fuck, it's simple too. Jordan, something Jordan.
Best Jordan.
Best Jordan. There you go. That's actually normal in comparison to some of the other Tomino names. So
Oh,
Weapon is my
bro.
personal favorite.
you know,
okay, I'm gonna tweet this out very quickly.
What's-
I'm about to go Monster Hunter. I'm about to hit this. I'm about to hit this sack. What I'm about to do.
Oh, I'll put some non-Tomino ones in there, like Full Frontal, and what's the last one?
Oh hell yeah!
Oh, Straight Cougar.
Straight Cougar,
Straight
the classic, the man
Yeah, that
with no
that
equal.
man is a national. That man is is an anime national treasure.
There you go.
Yep.
Or in the manga,
Also
Cougar's
voiced by the.
Crispin Freeman.
Yep.
All right, man.
Christmas Freeman.
Yo, Pete says
Nailed.
best Jordan, man. Can't be having none of that mediocre Jordan. Yo, it's so mediocre.
And, like the real
Never,
Jordan.
never settle for anything less.
There you
And
go.
like the Jordan documentary, he took it personally.
Cougar Straight though was in the manga though. They got the fucking name wrong in the manga. I don't know if that was a Tokyo Pop thing or whatever,
Straight-
but
Pokey Pop thing, yeah,
Probably,
straight
probably
Cougar.
in Tokyo. Yeah, it's straight Cougar.
Straight to
That's a Tomino name right there. You think it's a Tomino name, but it's not.
Oh my goodness.
Now, Straight Cougar is almost a little too normal to be a Tomino name.
No, there's some weird ones though. No, but, yeah, I guess.
No, man, there's some other weird ones, man. I mean, Dunbot had its share though. Fuck.
Burns Burning.
Oh, Burning. Yeah, Burning, boy. Yes.
Burn. Oh,
Burn
he's a piece of
Burning.
shit, yeah.
Ooh, what a bitch. What a bitch that man was. Fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, him. I don't know who's worse. Him or fucking dude from Victory. What's that fucker's name? A fucking
They're both pretty much the same.
Chronicle.
Chronicle Asher.
Kinda, yeah. Chronicle Asher and
yeah.
him are the comparative. They're comparative, man. Yo,
Man,
South
piece of
Burning's
shit.
a good one.
The same- South Burning. is
South
good.
Burning. Even though technically it's not Tomino, it is Gundam, so I'll allow it.
And also appropriate. Also appropriate.
Exactly. Yep.
Yo, South Burning.
Boy, if they didn't tell
Wait,
that
what was that last one?
South Burning?
Wait. South, no, after South Burning. What's the one after that?
Oh, I
I
didn't
thought
say
you
it.
mentioned another one that Brent.
Did I mention it? I don't recall saying another one.
No, nobody did. We were laughing about South Burning.
Oh, yeah, yep. I was gonna say, look at him. It's Kid Clay, might as well be burning. Righteous, pretty much.
Okay, I just tweeted out the pictures.
Hey, cool.
It's from my Twitter. Hey, there's a Japanese guy that's here too. Hi.
Yeah, it's just chilling with us, man. Hey, man, what's happening, baby? Yo, just relaxing in the cold with the retention pond. Reclaim
Hey,
water.
sorry.
Don't drink the water. You'll get fucked.
I just swam through Yazi. This is weird.
Nice.
Happens.
I guess you can-
Orlando
I
water.
guess you can clip through legs, but you can't clip through anything else.
Yeah, it's something like that. Are you guys in a party chat? We're in a Discord chat. Just so you know, like, just so you know, like, that's how we manage our things. I'm gonna just post this here. Post this here.
So if you stream right off your PS4, like use the PS4 or the PlayStation streaming, does it also put your party chat audio out there? Or
You
is
can make
just
it.
the-
You can make it do that. You can make it.
Oh,
so
really?
It does
Okay.
that. So
I've never once used the streaming capabilities on any of these, on either the 4 or the PlayStation 5.
Functions.
I mean, it's possible. Like you can do it. I like how this Japanese man is right here.
Hey, you can swing a golf club underwater.
Yeah, you
Look
can.
at that PR showing off his chocobos.
Swimming.
Oh,
Oh, there's another name. Cancer Kafka.
Look at you.
See now I want one.
how did
Yeah,
you
same here.
You look like a rubber. You look like someone who's on a rubber ducky.
Can anybody else? Yeah, I can't jump on it.
I wish.
No, you can't. It's
We should all jump out and take a picture.
It's proprietary, apparently.
Yeah, see now I want one.
yeah. I think I want to get one now.
I
They're
found
probably
another
like
great.
$5.
Yeah, they're only $5.
I found
$4.99.
another great Tomino named Great Gonger.
Wow.
That's a pretty good.
That's
Awesome.
That's from his first animated show. That's from Brave Riding. I'm look. There's a Twitter account out there called Tomino Names. I'm going through the list. Great Gonger is one of them.
Sounds like a porn name. Great Gonger.
Oh, I'm retweeting it right now, man. Wait, where the fuck is it? I just saw it. No, I just missed it.
I used the streaming on PS4. Yeah, like my friend from this game, like bladeless knife using mouse chat. Like he's basically says like, yeah, you can do all that stuff, and he mostly uses the PlayStation 4
Nice.
for streaming. So yeah, it's capable of doing that. Like every so often I'll stream. Like there was that one time where I was actually playing Resident Evil 2. And everybody who was there saw how salty I was when I played.
You were
Resident
salty
Evil.
as shit.
I was very upset that day.
I got another one. Wrong Law from Titan 3.
Oh shit! Yo,
Special
Titan.
Fist. Titan 3.
Wasn't even the butler in Turn 3.
I forgot his name.
I'll look him up.
We should do like one of these days. We should just do like we should try and create our characters to be as like as be in swimwear as much as possible, or some summer wear, and just play golf that way. You know, make it like completely ridiculous.
Oh, I was searching for it on the shop, and there wasn't really much there in terms of
No,
swimwear. I
there,
was like,
there,
damn it.
there is no swimwear. It's one of those cases where you kind of gotta get creative. I'm
Yeah.
sure if I looked, I could probably find like some sweatshorts. If you look at Varnus, he's like the one with like the most swimwear, essentially. He looks like he's ready for
sleeveless and just
Yeah,
short
he looks-
shorts.
Yeah, and the shoes too. Like
Yeah.
Yo, I swim underneath it earlier.
yeah, you look like a Magma character almost if you didn't have blue hair.
Dog man.
Dog.
These are all probably like villain names from I consider like the robot name, but still. Itty Kitten from Radia. I don't even know half these names.
I think that's it for tonight. Like,
Yeah.
we kind of like joked around for a while. Like I know you
Yeah.
gotta go to bed.
It's
Silver,
15 after.
All right. It was a good
Yeah,
time though,
it's
man.
15 That's
Yep.
See you
Gundam
tomorrow.
10 o'clock.
Yeah, I will be.
10:15.
We'll be back tomorrow night for Gundam Extreme Versus. For those who have it, the game, or even if you don't, man, come back out. Mal will be streaming it here on Mal's channel, twitch.tv/ESKAY_09, and I'll be streaming it on my channel at twitch.tv/FightersReady. So definitely come back out tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time, here on both our channels. Mal, anything you wanted to mention to the stream? You got any plans or anything like that?
No immediate plans other than Gundam tomorrow night.
Well, shit.
So,
Oh,
so
sorry,
yeah,
I just want to add.
come out tomorrow for the ass whoopings.
Yeah, come
I know,
on for the
I know
ass whooping.
SVR's looking forward to it.
Oh, I can't wait, man. Like I said before, it takes a state of mind. It takes a state of mind. But what's that?
I was gonna say, I bet you miss Strive already.
Oh my god, I do. I fucking do. But you know what though? When it comes to fighting games in general, whether it be Gundam Versus or whatnot, I don't go into those games ever expecting like dominate or anything like that. Matter of fact, it'd be kind of boring if you did, because for the most part, I want to learn to improve at the game, and the only way I know how to do it best is like you losing. So not that I want to lose, I don't. But if I learn something while losing, it's not that much of a waste. It's just that if I beat people consistently, it's like I don't feel like I'm moving forward. It's something like that. Unless I'm fighting people at the top of the.
There's nothing to learn through consistent victory.
Yeah, because you don't think that anything's wrong until you find out something's wrong, and that's why I've loved fighting games for so long, because they challenge you. The older I get, the harder they are to play, and eventually I'll have to accept the fact that I'm gonna be trash. But it's not like I not already am. But it is what it is.
Sorry, can you click the last link on? I put.
Uh-oh.
It's the best Tomino I found for the night.
Oh shit! Let me see this. I'm pulling it up now. What the fuck? Oh, hang on. Yo, Crap? There was a guy named Crap in Dayon? Word?
I think was
Tomino.
this the Tomino standing character?
Oh shit. Yo,
Must have been a shit character. Oh,
It was Tomino
Wow.
insert.
I had to do it before Yazi did it.
God
I need to
damn.
follow this. I need to follow this Twitter account real quick.
I just followed it. I just followed it myself.
Oh.
Names.
Tomino
Yes,
names,
and these
man.
are all. I confirm these are all real names.
Wow.
Crap.
Tomino names, but Tomino right there in the picture.
This is from
That's
2015.
that's pretty fucking lazy. Jesus Christ.
Yo, Chorizo.
Wait till I autobiography.
It probably accurately conveys that character.
There you go. He probably
he
does.
found the essence of his character. He reached into himself to pull it out.
Yo, Tomino put himself in G Reco? I didn't even know. He put
Yeah, he was
himself.
all mad at the ending.
Very last episode. And that's the episode where fucking Bell goes hiking all over Japan.
Oh no.
Yep. Yeah, I told you about this. Though.
Yeah,
He
you
goes
probably did.
backpacking.
Wow, he goes backpacking. Fucking
When I
wild.
search for the actual term on Twitter, Tomino names with no space, I find a bunch of tweets by people that I am actually friends with.
Oh shit.
So
That's funny.
It seems like everybody on my friends list there on Twitter has tweeted about Tomino names at some point in the past, which isn't surprising. So
Sure we had something to say. But guys, man, y'all have a good night, man. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the sack. But thanks again for rocking it with us, man. And I look forward to tomorrow, man. Take it easy, guys.
Yeah,
Catch y'all tomorrow. Later.
So,
It was a good one, guys, man. Thanks for tuning in, everybody who did, man. Shout outs to Ed, the Crimson, man. I'm looking forward to next week, man. Fucking ribs, son. Ribs, burgers, hot dogs. Yo, I gotta get someone to bring some of those Italian sausages, man, and some Italian sausages and potato buns, man. Oh man, what are those fucking? What's that brand of Italian sausage? That's really good. I forget what it's. I have to look it up. But yeah, man, I'm fucking looking forward to. Mages is coming, Ed. So is yo, man, they keep putting on Maximilian's theme, man. Fuck. Let me skip that. All right. They keep putting on Oh, sorry. Mages is coming. Devon is coming. Show's coming. You're coming. I wonder if Molotov Cocktease is coming. We'll find out. We'll find out if she's coming too. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a good ass time, man. All of us got our fucking shots. Man, damn. The world's finally coming back, y'all. It's coming back. We're on the rebound, man. Fucking hell yeah, son. It's Sunday, man, the 30th, man. This should be cool, man. Maybe we'll stream after we eat, man, just to talk some shit. Who knows? But thanks, guys, for being a part of this as always, man. Make sure to peep the websites if you get the chance, man. You want to help us out, man. Follow us on twitch.tv/FightersReady, youtube.com/Shinjuku Station. Donate at paypal.me/SoberRyu. Follow us on Twitter at FightersReady, at Shin Station. Vermilion Royale, Gundam at MHQ, and at SoberRyu, of course, that's me. Thank you very much for your support and for following us, especially if you subscribe to us over here on Twitch, man. That helps us out a great deal. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it, man. Pete says, enjoy that barbecue. We will, sir. Thank you very much. Pete, if you live down here, man, I'd invite you too, man. You'll be invited to the barbecue. Yo, there goes Dalo right there. Chilling. Let me go and back out. I've been meaning to copy my game save over anyway. But good night, Dalo, man. You take it easy, sir. Let's see. Return the title. Bam. I'm popping out. But yeah. That's it for me, man. I'm gonna go ahead and take a powder. You guys be safe, and we'll see you guys next stream for Everybody's Golf in 2 weeks, and tomorrow night for Gundam Extreme Versus, man. Until then, take it easy.
So it's been a lot of fun, but, well, I guess that's all.
I don't wanna go alone without you. Wish I had someone to come and take me home like you.
A runabout. I'll steal it! No one will ever know! No one will ever know! No one will ever know! No one will ever
find you guilty of harassment. And might I add, if you're hungry, go to a restaurant for criminy's sake, or a grocery store, but leave that poor bird alone.
What's happening? Am I interrupting? I'm late as fuck. What's happening, y'all?
Well, we're just wrapping the show up, nigga. What you doing?